All
God,
right.
those are so funny.
Give me some intro music there, Austin.
Wow. And Mark is sleeping!
You sleep, so peaceful there. Welcome to D&D Roll For It, where a bunch of us nerdy and tired husbands and fathers sit down virtually and play Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a few weeks, so thanks for everybody being able to get on tonight. I'm excited because we are really close here to the end of this campaign, and it's been a long one. So.
Yeah, it has.
So I'm excited to get into it. So without further ado, I'll get back into this Battlefield Gulch music going on here. Let's describe the setting. Everybody in Albert, does everybody see everything? Access available.
Mm-hmm.
Oui. Merci.
Oui, merci.
Oui.
Excellent. Awesome. Okay. Let's have a quick recap by the one who knows, besides myself, anybody who knows what's been going on. Maybe Crimson, since this is your moment, your shining star.
The Hexhammers returned to Coromir, trying to find Alora. They went to his house where Alora's dad was supposedly there. Told them not to go back to the capital. They went anyways. Tried to be sneaky and sneakily walked right into a trap in the main palace.
In the castle, right?
The castle. Yes. And so now they're trying to save Alora, the queen, and Crimson's father, and Alora's father.
Awesome. The party decided to walk right through the palace, and they're like, yeah, you got to go take this portal to get to the top terrace where the queen resides. The party's like, yeah, let's just go through this portal. It's definitely not a trap. The one time that none of you guys did recon, went flying on a carpet, turned into something bird, threw a rock into the air, a bird rock, and did any kind of sort of preparation. You just walked right into the portal, and you emerged to a wall of fire surrounding you. Luckily, you guys all are very quick and have lots of resistances. And none other than John awaiting you, playing your so far kind of biggest nemesis in this campaign, Prokilia, who was a drow and seems to have almost changed into a tiefling type of amalgamation. Anyways, as you guys are fighting, you notice that there are certain people being held hostage. Not just Alora, but also a couple of fathers and the queen. And so what went from being a quick rescue to a little bit more complicated. Hostage lives on the line, and who knows what the true plan is here in Coromir. Also, we should probably point out that there was whisperings of enemies up in the woods north of Coromir as well, and didn't even go look into that either. So that's happening.
Am I hidden under this guy on the horse here? Is my token down there? I think it is. I was like, where am I?
I'm on a horse.
But I'm 30 feet up. Okay.
I see you.
Yeah. I was like, am I up in this guy's face? But no, I'm in the air.
Yes. Yeah. All right, let's look at the order of operations here. Okay, looks like we had gone through. We're on round 2. We made it to round 2. Made it through everyone's turn. And we're back at the top of the order. Both Horned Devils have gone, and it is now Ragnar's turn. Ragnar
yeah.
facing. Looks like he's got one horned devil here with a one of the generals that they have faced. You guys faced before, that Narzagon. And you can remember that Irenaeus also just summoned a bunch of these spine devils during her turn.
Okay. So, if I were to spit a cone or a line of 30 feet of acid, would it hit everything in that 30 feet that I have marked right now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then that's what I'm going to do.
Which line?
I'm
This one right here?
No. So, from right... Let's see, from right here. You got 30 feet here. Here. Right there. That one.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that one right there.
Go for
Make sure you narrow your cheeks when you do it so you don't go wide cone.
Pucker up.
it. That's
All
true.
right.
You can choose now to do a cone or a line, can't you?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
right.
And
So
I
if
think
I do a
it's-
cone, it's 15 feet. If I do
Right.
a line, it's 30 feet.
And I
That
think
is
it's
5 feet wide.
5d10, by the way, not 4d10.
Oh, well, it says 4d10.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I think,
they
at
might have
16th
changed that.
16th level it goes to 5
At 17th level, it goes to 4.
to 4. Okay, I must have a
Yeah,
different.
that's what it
I
shows.
must have a
That's what
different
it
ref
shows
weapon
right
then.
here. Now it might be because this is an acid spray.
Okay.
And
I think it might be the
different.
new rules actually, because I don't think that mine are updated with the new rules yet. Because it's a
Oh,
custom character.
That might be what it is. I definitely updated mine.
Nerd.
So
Well, I try to, except mine is custom.
it's okay. Here we go. Acid spray.
Oh, give
Oh wow,
me
that's a
roll.
freaking low.
And I've got to
Whoa.
make. Sorry, you said I got to make some
12.
deck saves or what?
Yes. So
What?
you have to make. Let's see here. Where is? Let's see, a deck save of 19.
Okay. One saves, one does not, and then for the Horn Devil, he does not. So 12 damage, you said?
12 damage.
And it's
of
acid, right? Which
Yes.
they are not resistant to. Congratulations.
It's a pretty
Right.
bad roll though.
Just poison. Yeah.
It was a really bad roll.
Okay. That's your. Is that your attack action? Like that's all you can do?
That is my attack action, but I do get another attack because I get 2 attacks per turn.
That was a cool change.
So
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna go ahead and now attack with my Mountain Bane on the Horn Devil in front of me. 14. Oh, I don't know if I even said I was in rage. I'm sorry. I probably did.
You've been enraged. I think.
Oh
You've
yeah,
been
it's
in range since
definitely
the
there.
beginning.
So I didn't hit the advantage, but I think I hit anyway. It's a 31.
Well, roll for one more time just to make sure in case you get a crit.
Oh yeah, in case I get a. Oh, that's the wrong one, but that's fine.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was
You
really
did hit,
close.
though.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's see here.
For loads and loads of damage.
It's 30 damage plus 2d10.
How do you want to do this?
Dang.
You can roll the damage if you want to, but he's got 31 health,
Okay.
so minimum would do it
Minimum will do it. Okay.
On-
Well, then I'm
yeah.
not even gonna roll it.
on the 2D.
Okay. In that case, I spray the acid, and as he's melting, wherever the acid landed, I'm gonna take my sword as I'm plunging it into him to just slice him in half. I'm melting.
And his whole body begins to just crumble and
And
turn
it
to ash.
disintegrates. It disintegrates into as the acid absorbs it.
But you notice that every piece of this devil disappears in front of you as the ash kind of blows away in
Oh.
the wind.
Nice.
Because, as we know, devils do not die on the material plane.
Oh.
Okay, is that your whole turn?
I have no other turns. Yeah, that's all my actions.
Okay. Big Fear. Next.
All right. Well, the one I was holding and trying to drown just died, so I guess I'll move on to the next.
That's right. He's like being drowned, acid, cut in half. Oh, blind. Which, by the way, does blind you roll for that at beginning of turn or end of turn?
End.
May life.
Let me double
that
check
has
that,
been
but
the
I'm
absolute
pretty
bane
sure.
of this. First
It really
round.
has. It's awesome. End of each turn.
Okay, sick.
Yes.
All right, Big Fair.
Constitution. Oh.
I'm gonna make an attack roll at the Horn Devil north of me.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I just realized that because I have Great Weapon Mastery, if I reduce
You
a
can take
creature
another
down
attack.
to 0, I get to take another bonus action. But it's my fault. I should have
Yeah, you
paid
should
Go
attention.
for it.
Totally should have.
Yep.
Go for it.
But now I'm paying attention.
9 damage. Plus.
Are you? Someone's saying go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna go for it. 19 damage to the guy north of me.
19 damage. All right.
And then I'll make a grapple attempt on him.
Yes, you would. Competing.
I got a 34.
Nice. He only rolled a 21,
Okay.
which is
So he's
really
grappled by me.
a decent roll, but
But not against me.
not against the grapple master. You literally can't not grapple.
I will then move, carrying him behind me. Just dragging him through the flowers, like, smell them, smell them.
They're beautiful. I don't like this.
Smell the roses.
And I will make another attack against this summoner lady.
Oh, the item, yes, of course.
Yeah. I'm going to make an attack roll against her.
Okay.
Does
Must
a
be cool, whatever you guys
25
are doing out there, because I can't see it.
Oh, great. That's hilarious. Because your vision. That's great.
I have a door in the way.
A
Sorry,
20,
just 25 hit.
the 25 would hit.
Oh, sweet.
Too
So
bad
I will roll
she is
damage.
going to parry that attack and add 4 to her AC, which still hits. So she can't stop
Okay,
it.
cool.
But she'll still try.
So I do... Yeah, that's fine. I'll do 10 damage to her.
Okay.
And I will invoke my fire rune,
No.
which she needs to do a strength saving throw of 20.
Is this
Or she is
considered magical?
restrained.
Probably, right?
Sure.
It's a magic rune.
Yeah, we'll go with sure.
Go with sure. I like sure. We'll go with that. Just gives her advantage on the strength check, which is not good. 14.
Yep, no, she needed 20. So she is currently restrained, and she takes 8 fire damage.
She is immune.
I figured as much. I really just wanted the
But
restraint.
the
feature on her.
restrain is kind of pissy.
So she's not going anywhere either. Neither's the guy I'm grappling. So,
She not happy.
and I got one more attack.
you
So
do.
I'm going to go against her again.
Okay.
Smash them together.
I'm going to take one beat the other one with the other one's face. Can I make a Horn Devil attack with the Horn Devil's horns?
You're not proficient, so be a disadvantage.
No, I'm a tavern brawler, so I am proficient in improvised weapons.
Oh, gosh.
28 to hit.
That'll hit, yeah. Nerd.
And that's 14 damage to her.
14 damage.
I am proficient in improvised weapons.
She is not looking right now.
Just using the horn devil as an improvised weapon.
Not looking
Oh
good.
my gosh.
She is not looking too good right now.
All right, I'm just going to action surge and hit her again. But this time, I'm going to just say that I use the Horn Devil's horns to attack her, even though I'm just doing a normal attack.
He's like
roll.
headbutting her with it.
Oh wait, she's restrained. That means melee attacks. Isn't that melee attacks have advantage against her? Or is that not it? That's grapple.
Where's my rules lawyer? Nerd.
20.
It's
Attack roll
against you have advantage.
To do. It's
It's-
time for nerdage.
Yes, they have advantage.
Yeah, attack rolls against restrained.
I think
Restrained
next
we can
campaign we
have
do, we'll actually like explain the rules as we go, starting over.
All right, so a 29 to hit her.
Barely.
Barely. Cool.
Nearly.
10 damage.
You know, not looking good means bloodied, which means 50% or less. So maybe
Cool.
you wasted your
So that
action
was-
search here.
10 damage to her, right? I'll go for another attack against her
Yeah, you did.
at advantage, which is not that one, it's this one.
Oh, that was a miss, but that was a hit.
Yeah.
That was a little bit better than the last one.
Yeah, 34.
Twice as better.
I just love this picture that your fire chains are wrapped around her, and you're taking the horn devil and just baiting her with it.
Mark likes making me look bad in
Oh,
front of my
damage?
friends. How much damage did you say?
12 more.
12 more. All right. Yeah, she's not
Yeah.
too good. Not too good at all.
Okay, I got one more attack in me, so
yeah, you do.
I'll do some
Ironically,
pressure
this horn devil is not taking any damage.
on. That's crazy. 26 to hit her.
Yeah.
Just being carried around for the fun of it.
Jeez, I keep rolling nat ones on the damage.
Good.
Jeez. 10 more damage.
It has been great for her.
Yeah. So
Hey,
she's
Mark, do it again.
yeah, sure. Why not? Let's throw another action surge in there.
Do you have another? Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I have 2.
I thought you already used one though.
I did use one
That was me.
You had 3.
just
No.
now. No, I have 2.
No,
Chris used one.
swear
I have
you
not used one.
Oh, I forget. The other
Mhm.
warrior.
I gotta at least go till I get a nat 20, right? That's 33, so that hits. So there's 15 damage.
Yeah, that is 15 damage.
Another attack. She's not dead yet. 30 to hit her.
That'll hit.
No, is that your boys are killing each other.
More damage.
And Shane is showing no emotion.
Can you roll any higher on your damage?
No, I cannot.
You literally can't.
And then this is my last attack.
Yeah.
Okay, 32 to hit.
Okay, let's just assume you do minimum damage. How would you
Yay.
like to do this?
Yes.
Okay, I literally just want to take that horn guy, and I'm just using it as a battering ram, just smashing into her repeatedly. Just repeatedly.
Skewer her on the horns.
Do all these things disappear now?
It's funny because you would think like she'd be bloodied and like dying and whatever, but as you do this, her body just like vanishes, well, along with all the other devils.
Yay, they're gone.
No.
Dang it.
My toys. All right, that's enough of you. Big Fear's done. Moving on to
babies.
Carrie because I don't want anymore.
Actually, I have a little bit of movement. I still have a little bit
Gary.
of movement left. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring this guy over and dunk him in the water.
Yeah.
Just use them as a battering ram, and then you go, well, thanks for the beat. Let me use your tool. Boom.
So next game, I'm actually gonna ban any brawlers.
I had to use 9 attacks to kill her. Okay.
You did
You know how
this-
many-
That was
That was all 5.
Anyone else,
That
like,
wasn't
2
even
attacks.
brawler.
No, the fact that he killed her with the Horn Devil was a brawler.
Well, that's just roleplay.
That just hurts my heart. Okay, good job. I'm so proud of you. Moving on, Carrie, do something.
What were you gonna say, Hotep?
Oh, just say carry, unleash hell.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
you got
drop-
some. You got some
Drop
stuff in
that
there,
blind
dude. Drop
effect.
it,
Let's
baby.
make it challenging.
and because all those little horn devils just disappeared, right, with her.
Yep.
Yeah, so that changes things a little bit. I'm up here in the sky. Shoo-ba-da-doo. Exactly. Exactly.
Carries in the
Um,
sky.
I'm gonna enact my. I'm going to enact my collar, and
Oh man.
yeah, I'm gonna enact the collar and summon the old high fae noble.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Is that a
yeah.
turn into an NPC or a PC or a monster? think it
That's a
was,
great question.
There it is. It was an NPC.
And
You can summon her
he
with
will
him or her
appear,
weapon.
yeah, right down in front of the old boy here,
You know, like right here.
right there.
Give you some
Yes.
flanking for Ragnar.
Yes, and he is going to attack. So
Excellent.
let me just. All of this I just have to do with flat dice.
And you do get disadvantage because the DM is pissed.
Oh, okay. Alright. Does he actually though get advantage because
He does,
of
in fact, get
Ragnar?
advantage. Yes.
I'm just gonna do this. Okay, not great, but may still hit. That's 17 to hit.
17. As what kind of weapon is this guy using?
It is
Slap attack.
a Fey Blade.
A Beyblade.
Melee Fey Blade.
Let it
melee
rip.
weapon attack.
That will miss.
Okay.
The
and
Beyblade
he'll just
bounces
go.
right off the armor.
He'll just go for it again. Okay, that definitely hits a 30.
Yes.
I don't know why I can't just roll it with advantage, but okay. 3d8 plus 7.
That's a big Beyblade.
I know. Imagine if you had hit twice. 22 points of damage.
Yeah, nice.
And that's it. That's it for now.
Okay. 22 damage. All right. Procilia's turn. As you watch one of your generals fall and one of your horn devils fall. Not looking too great for the circumstances, though. Let's see what tricks you have up your sleeves.
Unless she can see through walls, she didn't see that happen.
Oh, this is true. You did not see anything. It was all in your head.
Yeah, it's just all in my imagination. You know, I'm imagining my generals killing all you guys.
You look at it. Yeah, you're in here like, they got this. No worries. These are the best of the best that Moloch could send with me. They're around the corner. Oh shit! Retreat!
Wait! I was just trying to give you guys more experience before you fought Moloch. I'm just your friend.
Wait, I want to kill him too.
Wait, that's what you guys are doing? Oh shit!
All right, John. What are you gonna do?
For the lemon.
Who is directly above me?
What?
Who is directly above me?
That is myself.
That's Vin, and Crimson is down
Yeah.
close to the Queen.
Okay.
The Queen.
All right, I'm gonna point my finger at you, and kind of make a cursed gesture. Go ahead and give me a con save.
I think
Okay.
you're going to disintegrate at him.
Is it the middle finger? Yeah.
Give him the evil eye.
Yeah, evil eye.
Give him a little cackle.
You get that +5 from. So I guess you have a +2, so +3.
So plus 3
My-
more.
+3 from my aura.
Okay. And I would like to
Auras don't stack.
spend a luck die to gain
No, you take
advantage.
the higher of the two.
Just reminding you.
That's why I said not a +5. It's only a +3 because this is a 2 and mine's a
That's
5.
25.
Okay, well, you passed. So you're gonna take half damage.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh wow, it was.
So you
your
take
death.
30,
70 necrotic.
35.
Yeah,
35
yeah.
necrotic.
Half.
Oh, necrotic?
Yeah.
I'm resistant to necrotic.
So you take it halved again, right? That's how that works.
Yep,
So that
it's
would
like
be
18.
18.
Wonderful.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good.
I'm telling you, man. These guys.
Use your action surge.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I have one of those.
Oh, I meant to give you an item that gives you action surge.
Yeah.
Legendary action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
right.
Legend Action Surge sucks now for mages because you can't use it to use a magic action.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
lame.
That's a fact.
Unless you have a
Alright, so-
nasty blade.
I'm gonna be a nasty blade.
So that was my action. As my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse on Vin.
Ooh. You have been hexed. How does that make you feel?
Cool.
Why don't you tell me?
Shrug it.
And that is my turn.
Go
Okay.
ahead and do it.
The Orthon starts kind of trudging over this way.
My lady, it's not looking good. When is phase 2 going to begin?
Oh.
Soon.
Hold him off!
And he's going to make a brass crossbow attack. And we're going to go with... You guys are so good at all of your saves that I don't know if there's anything I can do here that'll even oppose you. So I'll just go for max damage, I guess. He's going to shoot at Crimson inside the house. Is he? Yeah. He'll shoot at Crimson. Why not? Let's go for that. So let's do a little roll here. 27. 27 to hit, Crimson.
That would if I didn't shield.
Mother freaking effer.
30 AC.
31.
31 AC. Oh, shit.
Okay.
31.
And 31 AC. Okay. All right. All right. That's cool.
Dennis now knows the number of the lie when he makes a attack roll.
Yeah, so 31 is what I need to beat. Got it. Did I say
Oh yeah, he rolled
29? I meant
40.
31. Well, I could make up if he has another attack, but that would be rude. So let's just go to Crimson. That was Orthon. Everybody, Orthon, give it up. He's actually going to back away a little bit
Tomato.
because he doesn't want to get hit in the face by a horned devil.
Tomato.
Come back. Come back.
Okay, Crimson, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand up looking for Killa and be like, you have a chance to leave, or you can stay and die and suffer the wrath of my blade. And I'm gonna cast with that, it'll be my Vow of Enmity against her, so that's my action. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna activate my Celestial Aura, which now I radiate 10-foot bright light. And at the end of my turn, she will take, I think, 5 damage. To confirm that. Oh, come on, where'd it go? I just had it. Yeah, inner radiance, 10-foot radius. At the end of turn, she'll take 6 radiant damage. So anybody who's in my aura who's an enemy will take 6 radiant damage.
Her turn or her turn?
End of my turn. Anybody who's in my aura at the end of my turn.
My turn. My turn.
My turn.
Talking about my turn.
Nice.
I would assume that does it. Would that hurt allies?
I see some future bards in our future. No, I'm sure.
Oh,
Traveling
God.
conquistadors.
A campaign of bards.
That'd be amazing.
I don't think it does. It'd be like Spirit Guardians, I think.
Okay. So, end of my turn, 6 radiant damage. I've got my aura up. I have my Vow of Enmity on her, and I have my Hexblade Curse on her.
How does Perculia respond?
How does John respond?
How does John
Being
respond?
Screwed.
I mean, like, I've got so much crap on my back right now. I've got Hexblade's Curse, Vow of Enmity. I just spit on the ground in his direction.
And I aim my
You got
turn
the-
because that's
you got
all I
the-
can do.
You got the team on your back too. Because your devils aren't
Yeah.
doing jack knobs.
I mean, I wasn't really expecting him to do much.
Your devils are
Ron wasn't. I mean,
your devils are
Achilles-
being used to kill each other.
It's amazing.
I mean, what's new?
All right, so is that the end of Crimson? Because you used your action and bonus action.
Yep. And my reaction, so I've used up everything.
Nice.
Are you gonna move up to flank her?
No, because I want to stay. and protect. Basically, I'm trying to stay within
You're good.
Alora and the Queen. I'm
just joking.
That would be my more. That's a higher goal for me.
Remember, you've got some basically near unconsciousness people in the room.
Yep.
Okay, so after that, it would have been the Irnius. Rip. So now it is the Horn Devil, who is blinded because Carrie landed a nasty beam of whatever that was.
Nukage.
So he's blindly going to decide that he doesn't know where anything is. He's going to use his echolocation. And
there's a gurgle coming from underneath the fountain water.
Oh, he's under the water.
Bolo. He's gonna move.
No, he's
gonna move forward, hearing the sound of battle, and attempt some disadvantaged attacks against Ragnar.
Where's the concealment at, man?
Move forward. He's grappled.
He's not grappled.
No, he's talking about the other
No,
one.
he's blind.
Oh, it's the other one.
The other
Okay,
one.
got it.
So it's Searing Fork. Let's go.
See, I can't see anything, so.
I'll describe it to you, Austin.
I'm just going to turn around the corner and there's going to be piles of ash everywhere. Like, oh, okay, guys, nice.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this thing. So we got a nat 20.
Nice! With disadvantage?
Wait, disadvantage. Oh no! Does an 18 hit?
Hang on.
Nope.
Can I just ask a question here?
No, it does not.
Because he's doing a reckless attack.
Oh,
does that mean that it cancels out?
Oh yeah, that cancels it out because he gets advantage. Yeah.
So we take
so then the nat 20 would
20.
stick.
And now you're going to use what reaction is that?
Cloud Rune. Cloud Rune. I want that nat 20. Give it to me.
It's like, no, I can take it.
All right, so that is 18 plus 18, 36 points of damage against who?
I'm going to take it back to the crossbow guy. He looks like he needs it.
Cool. He does need it. He was just thinking, I haven't been hit in a turn. I could take some damage. So he is going to reduce 18 of that to 0 because it's an unifier, but he still will take 18 piercing.
Sweet. Well spent.
Yeah, wow, that was a really good reaction. Well done. So
and it says monotone and irritating.
I am so happy for you. Okay. A 20 to
Dennis,
hit?
at least we'll be able to play
20
more
does
leagues
not
sooner.
hit.
Yeah, right.
You have 6 level 18 characters. I mean, come on.
I know. And let's just go for another one because I'm not going to try any saves against you guys. You are just all too strong for me. Oh, 24 to hit.
24 does hit. Is this a weapon?
I'm going to use my reaction, and
No.
and I affect 1d10 to his attack.
Okay, 1d10 or to his attack?
1d10. 1d10. No, 1d10 to his attack.
As attack. Okay, so 24 reduced to.
I'm rolling it. Give me a second.
Rolling in the deep. I rolled 23 for damage, by the way.
-4.
So 20. So it's a miss now.
Yeah.
It's a miss.
Ragnar? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So, he's blind, not surprisingly. But he's like, I got contact in there. What was that? And now he's going to roll. He's going to roll for a, is it con to get rid of the blindness?
Yeah.
Okay. Magical effects. Give me a gosh dang. Oh, is that a 20 save?
Yeah, that should. I'm checking right now, but that should save. Excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
He may. Yes. Yes.
Cool. I guess he would be 10 feet in the air to be able to be 5 feet.
God, he beat it by 1. It was a 19. Well, by 2.
By 2.
Yay, so that's at the end of his turn, though, so it doesn't help him too much. All right, Vin. You can't see anything going on. For all you know, your friends are dying. Except for the Orthon saying it's not looking too good, so I guess that's not true.
I don't care. Perkilia tried to kill me, and I'm going to kill her back.
I don't think Vince has much. He's got confidence in his team. He's got confidence in his team.
I just picture Big Fear just like belly laughing the entire time we fight, anyways. And that would probably be her.
He's kind of like a Wookiee, just.
Okay, I am going to spend a point of luck to roll with advantage on my attack.
Yeah, you are.
For 28 to hit.
I think that just misses. Perkilia.
And that is 22 points of damage. Radiant. How's Perkilia looking?
John? Johnny, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can now.
Now I can hear you.
So Peculia looks unusually well.
I don't like that.
Rosy cheeks. Glossy hair.
Well, I'm gonna
Been taking her keratin supplements.
spend another point of luck to get advantage.
Wow, that's a lot of luck for hitting somebody.
32. And that would be... It's not 17, it is 21 points of damage.
1738.
Are you doubling the radiant strike because she's a fiend?
She's not a
I think
fiend.
she's a fiend.
Oh, she's not a fiend. No.
Okay.
Tiefling. Not a
Well,
fiend.
what was the damage again?
What? The damage was
What was the
21.
21. Okay.
And with that hit, I am going to bonus action. Level 4.
Schmite.
Divine Smite.
No.
Oh, I have not been adding my 1d8 additional.
Good thing it's your turn, you can roll those.
Radiant strikes.
It's 18 points plus an additional 2d8 for an additional 12 points. So that is an additional 30 points of damage. All radiant. And that is my turn.
All radiant night. Get it? Paladin, radiant night. So clever.
So clever.
Okay. That's your turn. Imhotep is up next.
It's me. It's me.
It's a me.
And her speed is reduced by 10. Not that she needs it, but
Little Mr. Orthon boy seems to want some crossbow bolts in the face.
Oh no.
He does. He really, really does.
I disagree strongly.
Oh, don't you know?
You literally can't miss him unless you roll a natural 1, I'm pretty sure. Along with
What is armor
everything
class?
you attack.
A 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
21 damage.
AC 17, by the way.
I cannot miss unless I roll a 1.
Correct. So let's just assume you hit.
So 28 total damage.
Copy.
Radiant.
Ugh.
My next attack is at advantage because I've
Don't
now
attack me, Dark One.
vexed.
We can come to a truce.
He's looking bloodied now.
And I do it
Perhaps we
again.
can work together and kill
Machine
together.
gun in. Freaking 20.
No.
Cloud room. No, I'm just kidding.
Superkilia.
Oh, that's an interesting
Wait,
thought.
that would actually be awesome.
Yeah.
22
Oh my gosh, that'd be sick.
plus
Don't give him
7,
ideas.
so 29 damage.
That's a bummer of a crit.
Roll. Yeah, I rolled a 1. And I will bonus action hit him again, and this time I'm also going to put some commanders, some little bit of pushing attack in it.
Okay.
Because why not?
Don't attack. I can help you.
Another air.
There's more information.
Face, and then that one hits him for 20 damage.
What's phase 2?
Plus
Yeah, I was gonna say.
4 plus another 6, so 30 damage total on that hit.
He looks like he's on his last limb here. He's very close, and he's
That
kind of
really
like
sucks
he's kind
'cause
of
I don't
kneeling.
have anything more.
I know the plan. I can work with you. We can take them down.
He makes a DC 14 strength, or it gets pushed. It doesn't matter, but
How far does he get pushed?
15 feet.
He's like on his knees. Like,
Are you serious? He fails that.
roll a 2. Wasn't very good.
Oh my god!
He's like on his knee and like grabbing the ground. He's like pushes back.
Wait, I can work with you on this. I'm open to changing sides.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
I don't negotiate with traitors. It's my turn.
All right, Narzugan. I am going to go for a blind Hellfire Lance at Ragnar, as much as we can do here. But not disadvantaged because you are
Do that to Dennis.
weapon fighting.
Don't do that. That's just rude. That's just rude.
29 to hit.
Oh!
Oh.
29 to hit
Against a whom?
against Ragnar.
Oh, I'm not going to waste my read.
29
Sorry,
does
buddy.
hit.
What's your AC, by the way, Ragnar?
22.
Yeah, that'd be a really hard roll for me to get on a D10.
16 piercing with 18 fire.
Ooh.
It's resistant to the least of the piercing.
That's magical, so no. The 29 to hit. Initial 19 too.
Yeah.
With a 14 piercing and 14 fire.
Wow.
Are you fire resistant or no?
Nope.
Okay.
14 piercing and how much fire?
14 fire.
Is this the
And a
blinded guy here,
27.
Dennis?
Yeah.
And
this is-
then a 27 to hit. Okay.
yeah.
Dang. Alright.
17 piercing and 10 fire.
Jeez.
All
And
that
he's
piercing,
raging, wouldn't-
even if it is magical, he is resistant because the barbarian.
Because he's raging.
It's reduces. Wait, yeah. Hold on. Is it magical or is it any damage? Sorry, not magical.
That-
Or any
Just
damage?
It's
just the piercing.
me, the one that
Well, the
has
piercing
problem.
would be. I guess the piercing would be.
Yeah, piercing's all cut in half. But the fire you're still taking.
Unless
So
you resist
then-
the fire.
What was the first piercing then?
Let me do the math here. You've got 16, 14, so 30,
So
47
8.
damage, basically half. So you got math right there.
24.
24.
24. Yeah. Okay. So I'll heal 24 then.
Heal 24.
Heal 23.
20. Okay.
23.
Take away one
you
damage.
take-
Reverse math.
23, my lord. 23.
Just addition and subtraction.
Okay.
Addition by subtraction. All right, and now he's going to make the save for his blindness, which probably won't matter because he'll probably die. A 19 to save.
That's just it.
Yeah, he said it was just barely.
I'll tell you what, though, that first round of blindness kind of got us.
It kind of sucked booty.
Kind of got.
Is it still his turn, by the way?
He
This
just
this character.
just ended his turn.
Okay. Well, actually, I get to retaliate because he hit me.
Oh,
Yep.
is that so?
Oh yes. It is.
Wham!
So-
I'm gonna retaliate.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Does 28 hit?
It will hurt, yes.
Yes.
You have advantage
And
on
we'll
it too
find-
because you are still reckless.
Oh well, then I will.
He did roll with advantage. Oh no, he didn't.
I didn't. I did not.
Didn't.
But it's
So you
fine. I
get that
didn't get
20.
crit, so.
Get that crit.
And
Get that
then
crit.
I
Critty,
roll
critty.
2d10s to add on top of that.
Whoa.
Why?
What's my attack damage, right? It
No.
it adds to every.
No.
Only the first
Only-
attack of your turn,
Only the first attack. Okay.
I believe.
Well then, the damage I
If
did.
I'm wrong.
The damage I did was 26.
26.
Well, first attack of the turn, then you do.
it's not his turn. It's your retaliate.
It's our turn.
It's a retaliation.
Oh,
damage.
it's retaliation. I'm sorry. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
You're good. He'll have his
26 damage.
He'll have his chance here shortly. Okay. Yeah, he's not looking good on his steed. Not looking too pretty. But it is the grappled Horn Devil's turn now. And he's under the water. But grapple does not give him disadvantage on attacks, right? He can still attack you freely.
Sure, go for it, buddy.
I'll do my best.
I don't even have my reaction, so have fun.
25? Oh, that was wrong.
That hits.
Sweet. That is 18 piercing and 6 fire.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
You can't react. Oh, you can't react!
No, I've already used my reaction. Go for it.
Thank goodness. I can do some damage before he dies. Not a very good. Oh, that's a handle. 21 piercing and 13 fire. And for his final attack here, 23 to hit.
20, I'm sorry, 24. So yeah, no, that one doesn't hit.
Oh, blast.
But you just did it there.
How'd I do?
Good job. Good job, little buddy. You did your best.
Now take me and hit
I
somebody else
still
with
have
me.
more hit points than most of my team.
All right, Ragnar. As being held under the water, stabbing with this trident, basically. This fork of a weapon. You see behind you. I guess you wouldn't really see. You probably hear it behind you. The stabbing of flesh and the searing of fire. Yuck.
It tickled.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Horned Devil.
This guy?
And yes, that guy. So let me go ahead and roll my advantage. Oof. Okay, 33, does that hit?
It does.
Awesome. Let me go ahead and roll my damage. Oh, gross. And then 2d10. It's not great. It's 27.
What's your 46,
27
right?
damage. What?
And you're 46.
4.
Yeah, and then the 4d6.
Oof.
37 damage.
I mean, still pretty good hit, but yeah. Oof. Because it could have been a lot more.
And let's see here. Yeah, that was the 2d10 for the brutal strike. And I'm gonna do disadvantages on next. Okay, so the Horn Devil has disadvantage on next saving throw it makes, and it can't make an opportunity attack until the start of my next turn.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty good freaking ability. No opportunity attacks. Everyone can just leave.
And I'm gonna attack again.
Yeah. It's funny because I thought you'd take out the guy that was dealing the most damage to you.
Let's see here.
24 will hit.
It's 24 hits. Let's go ahead and do this 32 damage plus my brutal
Ooh.
strike, which is 2d10.
Is brutal strike on the first hit or on all hits?
That's-
The brutal
yeah.
strike was on every hit. I get two brutal strikes. I'm sorry. So I get a total of brutal strikes, and I have 2 of them.
Gotcha.
So I'm using
turn.
brutal strike. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So that is 43 damage,
Wow.
and then let's see here. I'm gonna put hamstring below. The target speed is reduced by 15 feet until the start of my next turn.
Good thing he's flying.
And
Oh,
a
man.
target can be affected by only one. Okay, it can only be affected by one. So I can't have a second one reduced. So it can't move, and has disadvantage on saving throws, and has no opportunity attack until my next turn.
He needs some milk.
So stupid. All right, big fear.
That's my turn. Yep.
All right. Well, I'll go fast then. This guy that's under the water, he stabbed me, so I'm gonna go back at him.
Punch.
So I'm gonna start beating. Yeah, I'm just gonna start smashing him further and further into the water. Just keep drowning him.
Yeah, that'll hit.
30 to hit.
This is how we watch the demons.
And
Watch
no,
the
I guess
demons.
that's
watch
So 14 damage. 14
Just
damage.
a
to this
little
guy.
bit of drowning makes the devils go away.
Can't bring the demons out of me. Oh, I'm a demon.
I am one.
I am one.
27 to hit.
That'll hit.
With 14 damage.
Hey, rolling above 1 this time.
Oh, sorry, that one didn't roll at advantage just in case. But 24 to hit. And 13 damage.
All right.
I will use my bonus action to do a second wind, and I will recover some hit points.
Ooh, yeah.
It is. How did I roll that? I just need 1d10. Just a second. Sorry about this.
Oh, it's okay.
Ah, there it is. So it's 8 plus 18, making it a total of 26 hit points recovered. And I will
Cheap tricks.
I will. So when I use second wind, I can use half my movement speed, and I still have all my movement speed. So I have 100 feet of movement speed right now.
You do not have 100 feet of movement.
Yeah, between a half movement and a full movement. Yeah, I've got 100 feet of movement.
You use
or I guess it's
half of your full movement.
Yeah, so let's go. Let's pop into here.
Pop.
For 30 feet.
Okay.
Don't forget your horn devil.
Yeah, he's with me. He's not going anywhere. 35 feet. I'm going to peek in here, ask if you guys are doing okay. Is everybody doing okay in here?
Meanwhile, you've got a horn devil.
You see absolute fear on the queen's face, and do you see at the corner over here? Do you see what's going on over there?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so you do start seeing that there's more going on here than just a little combat with Proculia.
Hey guys, hold up. I'll be right back. Okay, just got to deal with this guy. No, I'll come back and take care of you guys. So, and then I move back out another 30 feet.
So you have 55 movement speed, and explain to me how you have 100.
I get another.
You can move
so
half
I get
your speed.
65 because I have 10 more when I'm in giant form.
Okay.
And then 65, and then I get another half, so it would be 30 more. So
you get an additional half for
second wind. When you use second wind, you get your half your movement speed as well.
Copy.
So moved in there 30 feet, moved back out here 35 feet.
Big Fish is doing his rounds. Hey,
okay. Everybody doing okay? Yeah, okay, cool. And then I'll just kind of step down here by this guy. So
okay,
like, what was that about? Actually, I'm gonna move this guy over here like that. So he's hiding. There we go. I'm just be like, you were saying you could help us out.
Yes, I can help you.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on you, but we'll see what you do when you on your turn. So
on your turn.
That'll end my...
What? I don't understand.
Oh, see what happens on your turn.
That'll end my turn.
All right, Carrie, you're up, buddy.
Okay, Carrie's gonna go first. I'm just gonna do a little starry wisp. At actually no, I'll roll the dice. But I'm gonna do a poison spray on the guy below me.
You would know that devils have immunity to poison.
Oh, would I? Oh, poison. All right.
You've
Well,
enough
radiant it is. Radiant it is. Starry wisp. I yeeted at him. 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good roll. 28 damage.
Yeah, how would you like to do this?
Oh, nice.
Who'd you kill? Who'd you kill? Sorry, that guy right there.
The
Okay.
Narzagon.
Yeah,
Of course.
he's a bird, so like a little ball of light comes in his talon, and he sends it down there on him, and it just goes straight through him.
Just like
As your ball goes through, Imhotep casts Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. When you see a creature reduced to 0 hit points, use your reaction. That creature can make 1 weapon attack against any target I choose.
Cool.
And if I amplify that, he can move half his movement speed and gets a +3 bonus to his attack.
You
So I'm
gonna
going to
attack Big
amplify
Fear?
that. I'm going to amplify that. Dealing 8 damage to myself. Literally max
Oh,
damage to myself every freaking time.
You've done more damage to you than I have.
I've only been damaged by myself. And he now must make an attack against the Horned Devil next to.
Immediately.
Yep, right now, and he gets a +3 bonus to his attack.
Nat 20.
That's awesome.
Are you serious? Okay, luckily he has immunity to fire, so it's only piercing damage, so 22 piercing damage. Man, that would have been bad
Nice.
if he
Very
wasn't
nice.
immune, because that's 3d10 fire damage. So 6d10 would have been pretty big.
Wow.
But still 22 damage is pretty gnarly.
What's
And
this one?
Imhotep, were you challenging me on a react off?
Oh yeah, that was a challenge and a reaction.
And then his entire figure starts to disintegrate and in devilish fashion leave this plane. Probably gonna go get punished for his bad behavior.
So
from his
that was
boss.
Carrie. That was Carrie.
That was- Oh, what the heck happened?
I
to
would
music?
say, why not? I'll just do a quick old, let's see. I'll do a quick old 5th level bonus action for
He's a
where
good
the
old
heck
boy.
is it? There we go. I'm gonna do healing word on Ragnar as a bonus action.
Yes.
So that's 30 healing.
Oh, that's a big healing word.
Thank you.
Yeah. And
Helps a lot.
then yes, very good. And then the High Fae Noble is going to move over back into flanking of this gentleman, of course. And he is going to, well, let's see. I'm gonna make one. Well, let me do this first. Can you roll a wisdom save for me?
Yes.
Noise, baby.
Is it a magical effect?
Yes.
Advantage rolled a natural 4 and a natural 7 for a 14
Oh boy.
save.
Okay, so that's a fail. Stunning soliloquy.
No.
Unleashing a string of magical words, and you are stunned for 1 minute. You can repeat it though at the end of each turn.
End of each
But-
turn. End.
Of each
So
turn.
he'll be long gone by the end of his next turn.
Brennan, you're
Yes.
popping off, bro.
Dude.
I know, it's
Clutch.
awesome. The stuns.
Yeah.
Stun
And attacking
blind.
him doesn't break the stunning, right? Obviously.
No,
I don't know.
Okay, so I can make one blade
I don't know.
attack still. So
And
me
you
do
killed the
this.
Narzagon, so that's pretty cool. Got a kill out of all this.
let's get after it.
Deal made big damage.
Is there a
Kills.
way to
Good
do
control.
advantage on the just flat D20 rolls?
Negative.
There's not, right? Okay,
Just gotta
I'm
roll
just
two
gonna
of them,
roll
take the
2 of them.
highest.
Okay. So that wasn't the highest. Good. That's a little bit better. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll do. Okay. And that is 20 damage.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I imagine
yes.
that stunned, he would probably fall down to the ground at this point too, and stop flying.
Yeah, probably. Was he flying like just above ground level?
He was just hovering right above, ground level.
Okay, because I can hover. The Fey Noble can hover too, just in case a range issue
Of course.
would have arisen.
Why not?
Of course. That's it for me.
Wow, what a turn there.
Yeah.
Killia, John. You are up.
All right.
You're up.
All right. Cool. So, Perkilia kind of looks around, sees that she's surrounded. She's gonna point her finger, and you're gonna watch as energy gathers around her finger, and she's gonna draw her finger like across in front of her. And as she does that, you're gonna watch as like a rip in like the fabric of the universe happens, and I'm gonna cast Blade of Disaster. Right?
Oh, that sounds
Right.
cool.
Right in front of me.
Okay. What is
Whatever
Blade of
is that?
Disaster? What is that?
So that is
Sounds
Ninth level spell.
disastrous.
9th level spell.
the 9th level spell.
Jeez.
You create a blade-shaped planar rift about 3 feet long in an unoccupied space you can see within range, which was 60 feet. When you cast a spell, you can make up to 2 melee spell attacks with the blade, which I'm going to in just a second. Or against one creature, loose object, or structure within 5 feet of the blade. I'm not gonna bother telling you about the damage. The blade can harmlessly pass through any barrier, including the wall of force.
Wow.
All right, so
Roll high. Roll high. Roll high.
I'm gonna attack Vin.
With the disadvantage.
He's got an oath on you.
But
This
there's,
man-
I have a
there's a
luck point.
disadvantage on you.
Does that affect the spell that I'm casting, like spirit weapons?
It's a spell attack. It's an attack roll.
It's a
Just
spell
just the
attack?
first one or the second one after that?
Yeah, it's spell attack.
It just says, well, for an attack roll, it
Attack.
asks me.
Attack roll.
Attack. I mean, attack roll, spell attack is all. Attack roll's attack roll.
Is that a luck point you're using
Yes.
to impose disadvantage? Yeah, I say that's.
Okay, so I guess on the first one, did a 20 hit?
No.
Okay. So second attack. 17 miss.
Frick. I want to see the
I'm going
damage on
down.
that.
That was a low roll,
wait,
though.
wait until you see a critical. Criticals are great.
Yes, please get a critical.
Does that blade
Yeah,
stay?
against me.
Does that blade stay for the next turn as well?
Yeah. Yep.
So
No, I don't
that's
like that.
is it going to be like
And,
like a special weapon that attacks with you as well?
Yep. On every bonus turn, it's a bonus action to do it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Nice. Okay.
That's
So
Basically a special weapon,
I-
but
Fire.
still have an
better.
action.
Yeah, but better. Yeah. Still got an action, you said?
Yep, because that's a bonus
Oh.
action to cast.
Nice. That's really cool. This is like an expert warlock player, by the way. John loves
Wait,
warlocks.
that was a bonus action 9th level spell?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
And I'm going to attack with my packed weapon.
hack. Wolfpack.
Oh, I am rolling like just absolute dog crap tonight.
Man,
What is
It's a
going on?
miss.
dang, dude.
Hang on a second. Let me look at something.
Yeah, let me go in the HTML here and fix the code so it rolls higher for you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, yeah, really.
65% probability to roll above 10. That's better. There we go. Gives you a little bit of a boost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I hasted right now?
No.
No?
You left my vision for me to haste you.
By no means are you hasted right now, and if you were, I would debuff you immediately. Immediately. Because I do not.
So because I'm a high level warlock, hexblade, and pact to the blade, I have another attack.
Yes.
Does a 24 hit?
With my shield, it does not.
Shield? Reaction?
Yes. Reaction.
So you're at a, what is it now? A 28?
28.
All
You
right.
guys seen your freaking shields. 31 for
Others
Crimson,
up,
28 for Ren. Gosh
This
dang.
is taking notes to make sure he says the right numbers when he rolls next.
Yeah. I can see his rolls though.
I'm
You
going
can
to
see
start using
Perkilius,
evil dice.
yeah.
All of a sudden,
Or
Dennis
you
is gonna
could-
start rolling in front of us.
You could
Yeah,
also
just rolling in
send.
private.
You could also send your rolls to the DM and not to everybody. If you at the top of the log.
Totally.
I think
yeah,
it's.
we're gonna start doing
I
that.
think.
We can cheat.
Yeah, I think you know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do.
A 28 to hit.
Hey, Dennis, is this hit? Uh-huh. Whoa, a nat 20? Yeah, nice. Whoa, he just keeps rolling nat 20s. John, is that your turn?
My turn, I guess.
Dude, that was a big turn for a lot of
No
sadness.
damage.
All right, so Imhotep, are you standing or are you prone on your rug of flying?
Not on my rug.
He's
of
not on a
flying.
rug.
I fly in the air because I have the ring of elemental control, air control.
Oh yeah, that's even cooler. Now, are you flying like laying down? Are you not a thing?
Supermaning.
Other question is it disadvantage to shoot while next to a melee? No. Next turn.
So what'll it be? Are we gonna join again, sir? Or are you gonna kill me?
Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to?
Looking at
The
Imhotep.
demon outside.
Well, Imhotep's up there, but Big Fear's the one's right in his face.
But Imhotep's
So I'm just gonna
he's
yell to
addressing.
Imhotep. Imhotep, do we trust him?
No, but as what Big Fear said, we'll see what happens on your turn.
I think it's his turn right.
You see his crossbow. Natural 19? Oh, almost a 20.
I was gonna say,
Seven
I'm gonna hold
epic.
the death for him and tell him,
That would have been pretty great.
if you want us to trust you, kill this thing.
Wrong person here. Orthon, pull you up.
You hear what Mark said?
No.
Said, I'm gonna hold the devil, and I'm gonna say, if you want us to trust you, kill this thing.
Looks over. So 29 to hit Imhotep.
It misses.
No, it does not. you're the only one with the. I mean, you all have crazy AC. I'm kidding
No,
myself.
I really. Mine's only a 21. It's not even that best.
But
Not gonna be.
even then,
Carrie's
it's-
very hittable. He's just always flying.
So
This is the first time you've targeted me in literally months.
13 force damage. And we're gonna do a paralysis attack here.
Okay.
For make a Constitution saving throw.
Perfect. Double checking. Last time my saving throws were not correct.
Oh yeah. I got you. You got a +1. So go ahead and make that roll. Actually, wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't very high.
Probably not.
No, yeah, it's doing the math right. No, it's actually pretty low. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Roll low.
Oh.
Ooh, you are now
Oh.
paralyzed.
This is a fiend, right?
Yes. I suppose she's a devil of sorts. A fiendish devil.
No, I don't get nothing.
So
Okay.
take 17 points of lightning damage, and you are paralyzed
I am resistant to lightning.
because you get your
Ooh, good
air
job.
ring on,
Yep.
which is pretty.
So
neat.
17, 8.
Call it 9. We always round up.
And then
Different
how
thing
much
on
force?
damage?
Was it 17? 17?
Yeah, 17. It was 13 force and 9
Oh,
lightning.
13 force.
And 9 lightning.
Okay.
And you're paralyzed. And you can repeat
Cool.
that at the end of each of your turns, as we know
Okay.
how paralysis works, thanks to Carrie paralyzing me. And when do you want to fall?
Let's fall my turn.
Honestly, some fall damage.
Does he fall though? Because the ring is the one holding him up.
You've got a point there. It does not take concentration to do this.
It's not himself.
Just
You have a
paralyzed
flying
in the
speed.
air.
You have a flying speed equal to your walking speed and can hover. So therefore, I don't fall.
You bastard. But you are paralyzed, and therefore you take attacks at advantage, right? Oh, probably melee attacks though. paralysis. How does paralysis work? Conditions.
I'm not overly concerned. He's got big fear in his face, and he shot his friend. So
Attack effects have it. Attack rolls.
Yeah, this
You
says attack rolls
have
against me have advantage.
incapacitated, speed 0, fail strength and dex
You have advantage.
automatically, and auto
Any attack
crits.
that hits-
Auto crits.
Keep hitting
If
me.
it's a melee attack. Within 5 feet.
If it's a melee attack.
Which you're 35 feet up in the air and they're really far away. All right.
I mean, that
And the Earthen will then choose to do a pull this back up.
Hold on. You are shooting in melee.
Yeah, he should be at disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage.
I asked that. Nobody said anything.
I my bad because I'm so used to not having advantage because I have the feat to stop that from happening to me.
Okay, 23.
That means you still hit me. But...
Okay.
And I choose my own way out. I'm done with this.
And he starts walking away.
Opportunity attack.
Yes. He chooses his own way out.
So
Use your reaction.
I am going to let go of the grappled monster,
You see
and
that?
I'm going to attack him.
Okay. Make your attack
And I'll
roll.
make an attack roll. Oh, really? 19?
AC 17. Minimum
Oh,
damage.
sweet.
He's got 1 HP, so how would you do this?
Okay, well, thematically, then I'm going to take that demon that I was holding on to and
You
throw
let
it
go.
at the other.
You let go.
Oh, he let go of him, but he's saying he's throwing it into him.
I'm like, as he chose to get away, I'm going to do a stomp down on his knee and bust his knee out on him. And then, yeah.
Explodes into a million pieces, dazzling back to the 9 hells. He says,
I warned you. We should have worked together.
and
Give him a chance.
You died.
he is at least in the
And
9
you
hells.
and you chose what you chose on your turn.
He can't hear you. He's gone. Guys, stop. It's over. He had the last word. He chose his way out. He chose to make you make a reaction out of him, and that's his way out. Crimson, you are up, sir, protecting your lady and your ladyship queen. Ooh, there's a dilemma, isn't it?
as Perkilia creates that sword and creates it. Well, I guess I have your answer, and I'm gonna step up and let's see. I'm gonna take.
Flank.
No, I can't flank. Thematically, I can't flank. I
You're
can't
technically
move.
flanking, being on the other side of her.
Thematically,
But
he's choosing not to.
I'm not.
And we gotta respect that.
I would not move out from keeping her between me and Alora. I can't do it.
Here's a spiritual weapon for you,
Good
by
job.
the way.
Good job, Shane.
Thank you.
Play your
I
character.
can't, because she's bound, she's unprotected, she can't fight. I would not move out but because I have my vow of enmity, I have advantage.
Very nice.
Okay, so my attacks are at advantage.
Poor Vin just wants advantage on his attacks.
Sorry. Okay. Oh man, this is a little different now. Okay, so that is a
Oh yeah, that misses.
26 to hit.
I cast shield.
Didn't even roll yet. Oh, shield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Throw back in him.
Do you actually cast shield?
I do. My armor class is
Yes.
now 28.
28.
Ooh, wow.
Nice. Throw it back
so
at him.
that's one. Okay, next
Give it back
one.
to him.
Also, your shield is gone now, Crimson, so you're back.
Yeah. 32 to hit.
Okay,
I
that
just told
hits.
you his armor class is 33.
Okay,
I don't
that
know why
hits.
you're attacking him.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, hang on. Let me take my armor class back down. Okay, so that's a hit. So I get. Okay, so we're gonna do. Okay, so I have 1d8 plus my normal damage plus 6. So that's okay. So that should just be
Just making up
this.
all these numbers right now.
400 damage.
Okay. So that's 18 points of slashing damage.
I strongly disagree.
Plus 1 for my Radiant Strike.
Boo!
And then we're going to... What spell slot?
I thought
I'm
she
gonna
was
pump
your
a
nemesis.
Level 4 Divine Strike. Where's my... That's 5d8.
You might do some damage here.
25.
Ooh.
Plus, my inner radiance is up, so that's another 6. So that's 31 radiant damage.
Hmm.
And then at the end of my turn,
Innovations. Another 6 damage.
end of my turn, that's another 6.
John, have you taken damage yet, buddy?
No, doesn't look like she's taking any damage.
That's strange.
How strange. Your perception is not very strong.
I don't like that.
Oh.
So, all that, she doesn't look like it phases her at all. Okay.
She's got
Yeah,
RBF.
yeah.
That was,
She's got a good poker face.
Poker face. Okay, is that your whole turn? Nothing but your turn?
Yeah.
Whole
My
truth,
turn.
both truth? Alright.
hey, that's a lot of damage for me, finally, being able to crank out.
Thanks for letting me go. Flies this way and is going to make attacks against the queen.
Oh.
With advantage, that is a hit. 25 points of damage, and the queen is now what would be considered unconscious.
Wow, what a weak piece of crap queen.
You saw
She just
they were
She was
they were
probably
already very
Beat
weak.
up.
Yeah, all of them are. Then he moves down
She's
here.
level 1.
She level 1. That's at least level 3. I mean, give me a break. Make another attack roll down here. Nat 20. That's gonna hurt. Very much unconscious, and you can imagine probably dying at that point. And then he's gonna come up here for his final. He's got 60 feet of flying, so I think he's got a couple more feet here. And he's gonna make an attack against Allura. And do you know her AC? She's probably got. Well, she's not armed, but she probably got her armor on. She's kind of kidnapped. Maybe they stripped her. I don't know. Let's see here. Would they have stripped her armor? There's probably been a rush. Probably last minute. Probably didn't feel like stripping her of her armor. So we'll call that a miss. And
She's got pretty good.
yeah, I mean she's a trained knight of the Purple Dragons. She probably has like plate armor or something. So 14.
I'm like this weak queen.
Yeah, she's just wearing like a
I mean-
nightgown. Like she's got her curlers in, you know. So typical queen fashion. All right, and now it's Vin's turn. All right, Vin, you saw the queen get struck down. You saw him hit somebody else really hard at the bottom. You're going for Allura. Ooh, moral conundrum. What will you do? To DM stronger, waste your resources, make you do something else besides attack the whole time.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything to.
That's
For
also
kill ya.
true. You can't even hit the bad guy. What are you gonna do?
Plus, she has a 28 AC right now, so.
You will see the shock and terror on Crimson's face when he attacks the queen. Like, his attention basically turns from Brakilla to the queen.
Ooh,
Okay.
I love how you guys have this light around you because you're just a bunch of paladin badasses. Make my life hard. The auras
I am
of
going
saves.
to.
And frankly, I'm just disappointed in all of you for making my life so difficult.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is
I
supposed
gave-
to be
I
a
threw you
pretty, it's pretty bad combat, and you guys are just. Big Fear is literally
What do you-
laughing at everything.
I'm going to go around
At least I
here.
got emotes that paralyze. For now.
Is there a place for me to
Ragna's pretty hurt.
fit right here?
Can you fit there? Does it look like you can fit there? Be honest.
Of course I can.
Does it look like you fit there?
Are you
Yes.
squeezing past the weapon?
Yeah, you can go past. You can go through Crimson. He's probably here or here. She's probably like this. So no, he cannot go through there.
Are you trying to get around the weapon?
Well, then how is the devil fitting there?
The devil? He's in the squares, bro.
Well, then I can go right here.
Sure, but you have the squeezed effect on you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. You can go there. It's fine.
What does Hex do to me?
I like to point out that she did use a reaction to cast.
She did.
It's correct.
So I can actually get out, and she won't make an opportunity attack. Then in that case, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 right here. I'm going to attack the devil.
You look at this guy laying down, bloodied,
Yep.
and
Just chill.
This is Crimson's dad.
Chill your... Okay, fine. I bonus action heal him.
For how much?
For...
just minimal. Just
no.
Get up.
I'm giving you
For 20.
Okay, 20 health, guys. Let me write this down. He's now at 20 HP. Daddy.
I just want to say, I'm gonna attack the devil is like such a metal line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the devil.
Yeah. It's like a Christian death metal band.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna turn around and get advantage on my attack finally, without an easy luck point.
Or Striker to hell with the devil.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. A nat 20.
Oh, unfortunately, he's gonna cancel that with the power of love.
Friendship.
With the of love, it casts charm.
Love. Don't forget the love. There is love in the devil's heart. You just don't know it yet.
That is not 26. That is plus 20. That's 29. Yes, 29.
2900.
And oh, by the way, how does this devil look? Does he look okay, or does he look hurt?
He's he just now looks like he's starting to hurt. That attack.
Cool.
Felt something.
Well,
Deep in his core.
I'm gonna save my 5th level Divine Smite, but I am going to cast 4th level Divine Smite with a crit. Plus additional 2d8, so that is 12d8 damage.
Mm-hmm. That's a big hit. Yeah.
For 86 damage
Total. For that round.
total.
Yeah.
For that hit.
The bonus 7 as well. Gotcha. Bonus 7.
Plus the bonus 7. Yes.
Why don't you just roll?
So
I
that's-
see. I see. Because it's actual divine smite.
That's it's just additional.
Okay. You know, now he's looking pretty rough. Yeah, you can say he's looking unhappy. Maybe he should have finished off the queen instead of just leaving her unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again with advantage for 30
Yes.
plus 24 plus he is a fiend though, right? Actually,
Of course.
so I double my. How does that work?
No, I think you just get the extra 1d8, right?
Extra 1d8, so that should be.
Read your rules and tell me.
No, I know that.
I am the dungeon master, but I am not the master of all. Especially with
Damage increases by 1d8 if the target is a fiend or undead. Oh shoot! So okay, I actually didn't calculate that correctly. So I needed to add 2 more.
1d8 for the damage plus the double dice, so 2d8.
On this turn, and I needed to add another d8 for the last turn that I didn't add.
Well, 2 for the last one, right? Because you get the 1 plus the crit.
Yes,
So
so it's
two-
4d8
so roll 2.
extra. Well, no, roll 4.
And then 1 for this round. You just get the 1 bonus for the fiend this round.
But I get an inherent 1d8 with my Radiant Strike plus 1d8 for
Roll your
fiend.
damage.
Well, if it's a fiend, you get 2d8 off your strike.
Yep. So that's an extra 20 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, yes. As when I slash on the second hit, you see little tumoriths fly out from my sword and pierce through him as I go through.
And he cries out during this time, and in very uncharacteristic, he looks around and is like,
He's gone. He's gone. He's left us.
his body fades away into the dust.
Cool. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to go here. And that is my turn.
That is your turn, and I like it how you went all hard on the devil. Aim a tap to see what you do.
I make a saving throw, right?
Yeah. At the end of your turn.
I do have a question about your thing though. What'd you shoot me with? That paralyzing thing? What was that?
It
That was like his arrow, or
brass crossbow. Yeah.
so it was not a spell that he has to concentrate on. It was an effect of an
Correct.
arrow.
Correct.
Okay. $17?
A 17 will just save. Yep, 17 is save.
That's my turn.
All right. Narazugan is dead. The Horned Devil is stunned until the end of his turn. He has to make a
Correct.
save, or he automatically
He does.
unstunned.
Has to make a save, otherwise it's for 1 minute.
And that's the end of his turn.
At the end of his turn.
There's no way that's at the beginning of his turn.
A stunned creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
He does save. Shakes it off.
Wait. He has a disadvantage to his save until my turn.
He has magic resistance, so he gets a straight roll and saves the natural 15.
On DC 19 Wisdom? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But he cannot act because it is now Ragnar's turn. Ragnar!
Yes.
You're sure? You're sure?
Going to attack him. With advantage. Oh. 21, does that hit?
Oh man, you know that just hits. I don't think you
All
guys can miss. I just genuinely like you guys hit so high.
Ooh.
2d10.
Literally.
Lecturer.
39
I missed one.
damage.
Against
46.
somebody else. 12 additional damage.
That's 50 damage.
Okay. Round 1. Complete. Round 2.
So I'm gonna use the Sundering Blow.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Oh, Sundering
Before the start
Blow,
of
you.
my next turn, the attack roll made by another creature against the target gains a bonus of 5 to the roll. And then I'm also going to use
Just
the
attack him again. Just stop. Just attack him again. You don't need to
I
do all
only
this.
have
You really don't. He just went. He has 5 enemies. Just attack him. No, it's okay. Go ahead and do your thing.
20. Does that hit?
Yeah, what's your minimum damage? Just curious.
I
20.
honestly, I
22.
don't.
It's like 22?
Yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Yeah. Oh.
You can't miss, first of all, unless you roll a natural 1. And second of all, your minimum damage is like 20, so it's
Okay. Well,
insane.
I'm going to.
Turn.
I'm actually gonna run up and grab him.
Why?
Cut a wing off, and then as I'm doing that, I'm going to like spin around and stab into his head.
And you
Nice.
see his eyes just go like wide, and his pupils dilate, and like his whole eyes turn black as if he's looking into another world. And he's like,
He's gone. He's gone.
it just fades into
He's gone.
Avernus.
It just disappears.
And that is Ragnar's. Do you want to move, Ragnar?
Yes.
That's the second devil to say he's gone. Something's happening.
Maybe Moloch has left.
Mm-hmm.
The hell.
50
You
feet?
guys look at the chat. Moloch has left the chat.
I can move up to here.
I give up on you guys. I have big fear.
Just trying to
Oh.
decide if I jump off the building with her or I can definitely do this in one turn.
Victor, grab her!
Grab who?
The killer!
Grab the who?
She just
The chick right there!
plows through. Oh, sorry, it's a 10-foot ceiling. You can't fit in there.
All right. Well, I just
Crawl.
reach my hand in and grab that.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right. So I'm gonna move to. Gosh dang.
There's a wall
The
there.
sighting.
There's a door. Oh, can't share space. Sorry, buddy. Oh, he can't get reach. That sucks. Oh, bummer.
Yeah, his reach is 10.
No, it's not.
You got it.
Technically,
You're in there.
I think technically he can't get close enough.
How low is the doorway?
How low can you go? It's probably like raised ceilings, like 15 feet maybe. You can get in the
It's
doorway.
a palace, come on.
Yeah, but this is her quarters.
What kind of cheap ass palace is that?
It's her quarters.
Let me give you this then. I'm gonna go prone, crawling on all hands and knees.
It's more of a technicality of there's only 5 feet of space to get there, and Crimson is standing in the way. You can get in the doorway, you just can't get past this cluster.
Okay.
Just go around.
I don't think there's no round, is there? This is the only door there is.
I mean, I guess you can go through. You can walk through allies, but you can't stop to make an attack on allies, right?
You can go through allies.
Can you stop and make an attack on top of ally space, or you have to be out of ally space?
No.
What is
No,
that?
you can't stop one. You can't stop on them. I don't think.
I am going to.
So you have to go around, and
I am going to release my bear form.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't you just like take off one of your things
your
and make it big?
bear form or your other rune.
It's my giant's might that makes me huge.
Which one is one that gives you resistance to fall damage? So jumping
Yeah, it
off a ledge
does.
would be stupid.
Say all in one. It's all in one.
The bear.
Yep.
So now if you
It's all
jump
in
off
one.
with her, then
No, I'm normal size. I'm normal size.
you're
Pull this cap.
normal still being large, but not as large.
Wait, you're still a bear though.
No.
Nope.
He gave it up.
Nope.
Gave it up. Gave it all away. Gave it
Gave
up
it up.
for one more day with human.
Okay, I come in here, and I am going. Well, actually, I guess I can move a little further. No, I can go. I can go right here. This works. I am going to make an attack against her. She has 28, right?
That is
Roll,
correct.
roll, and I'll let you know if you hit.
27.
Woo! First attack, no. 2 more attacks. Plus maybe an action search? I don't know.
Okay. I am going to activate Fire Rune. It doesn't say I have to hit them in order to make this work. When you... Oh, never mind. You do have to hit. Never mind. Okay.
It's just on his head like he knows what a fire rune is.
Me? Oh, I know that one really well. That's the one that I actually know.
No way.
27 again.
We're looking pretty good here, Perkilio.
A lot of mileage out of this shield.
Right.
Roll 12
And
or less. Roll
You just
12
need
or
a
less.
13. Come on.
Let's fuck.
Oh my gosh.
You just rolled 12.
There's no way.
I messed with the code. Just kidding. That's crazy. That is absolutely
What?
insane that you did not
I don't-
hit.
3 12s in a row.
Insane that he got 3 12s.
I mean-
the hit thing is the 3 12s in a row.
That's what I meant. Yes. That is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I will then use my bonus action.
65, you have a 45% chance to hit.
Yeah.
Well, 35,
And I'm gonna
35%
use-
chance to hit. That's pretty low.
Second wind. So that's 20 healing.
Oh, you can go for 2 health.
Well, 2 plus my level, so 20.
Yeah. 20, yes.
And that will end my turn.
Damn.
Okay, Carrie. You
Okay,
probably see
now,
Big Fear go down into Big Fear form instead of like Big Bear form.
yeah.
And as far as
Go
you
ahead.
know, ain't not happening now. Okay, ain't not happening.
Well, yeah, but I can see the queen,
unconscious
surely,
queen.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they? And I'm sorry, it's been so long. Are they chained or like bound there in some way?
Yeah, they are bound and gagged.
Like physically?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just trying to read this. I'm sorry. I was reading this, but I just. So if I have, for example, like Moonlit Step, that is a teleport, but I can teleport with somebody else. Do you think would that, if they're chained up, would they still be able to be affected by that?
As long as they're
No.
not chained down, I believe.
No.
Well,
Nope. Doesn't
depends.
matter how you are restrained. You can get out of it through any teleport form.
Yes. Wait, is that a yes or a no?
Yes, it doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Because you use that
it will
so many
work.
times to get out of my crap.
Shadow steps and all that stuff.
Okay. My only question is the
It is
only
the
thing that
way.
will the only thing that will determine this. Does anybody remember? Did I turn into an eagle, or what kind of bird am I?
You were a hummingbird.
You're a
'cause
little bird.
hiding
You're a
in-
bird.
Upcoming.
You're in my bird. You're in my pocket.
Oh, I was a hummingbird. Let
So
me
you
look
cannot
at hummingbird.
you cannot carry
speed.
her away if that's what you're
Well, no, it has
Ah,
nothing
yes.
to do with. Whoops, I forgot. I just typed hummingbird speed. I didn't type 5e.
Hummingbirds can
Probably pretty
flap their
fast,
wings
actually.
1,053 times per second.
Dang. Okay.
And I'm actually really curious.
Well,
61 miles per hour.
I know.
Holy moly!
What's their flying speed in D&D? That seems a little bit fast and not built up.
50 feet.
Yeah, there should be like
Unfortunately.
2,000 feet probably.
Not 80 feet. God, man.
So
Okay.
zippy. Is that
Well-
Anna's hummingbird though? I mean, what kind of hummingbird is he really? Maybe it's a
Yeah,
peregrine
right.
falcon hummingbird.
200 miles per hour.
240.
So what I'll do for now then is
Is that
will
diving speed though? You gotta think about that too.
I'll double move to get in the zone. Oh,
You're up
what?
30 feet. You can't get in there. You gotta go
Oh,
down.
okay. So hold on, I'm here.
Pythagorean's theorem.
So tell me when I hit the roof. Is it start here?
This is
Yeah.
the doorway.
There. Okay, so I go 50 feet with a double move. I'd have 100. So I'll go down 30 feet. And frankly, this is fine. I'll stop flying right about here where I can see in. And at the least, I will
You can get there 100
bonus
feet.
action.
You can get to
Yeah,
100
but
feet.
but there's no point in squishy little me getting in there with no remaining actions. There's just no point. I'm gonna
That's
bonus
true.
action healing word her, and I can do that from out here.
I wonder
So
if she has
that's
like
just
some
a little
big AoE
safer.
spell she can cast while everybody's in there with her. That'd be cool.
But I'm not in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Shut up, DM.
Healing word on the queen.
Oh, good, because she's not looking good.
33.
33?
Healing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too bad she's level 1 and she has a max health of 5.
I don't
I
care.
knew it.
The queen is level
I-
1. Come on.
Do I
No,
even
no,
have
no.
healing word at a lower level? Let's see. Oh, I do, but whatever. That's fine. I have plenty of 5th level spells.
Man, I get
And by that, I
stinky
mean I have
with
one
games.
left.
Stein.
Okay. That is Carrie. And now it is the Fey Noble. Actually, it's good that Imhotep saved, because I was going to go cast Greater Restoration on him, but now I don't have to.
Oh, that would have been a waste.
Yeah. Let's see. The Fey Noble is going to just double move as well and fly into the zone. He's on the ground. So 45 feet. I have another 35 feet. He'll get up in the business.
Wow.
Man, I don't have his vision, so I don't know what I just put him into.
Business is open.
It's about as business he can business.
All right, Xantor, Brachilia. You've got some biz nasty in front of you. I keep minimizing my screen, actually.
Alright. So,
I want to see something happen here. Do something
you're about
crazy.
to.
Do something crazy.
We're all clumped up.
Alright, so as my action, I'm going to brandish my sword. I'm going to point it directly in front of me. Can you put a 60-foot cone kind of directly in front of
Oh,
me?
come on.
60-foot cone?
Yeah. Okay, I want to see, like, I want to aim it so I can try to get as many of them as I can.
Yeah, you can play with this cone however you want.
Ooh.
I would recommend something like...
Avoid the queen.
No, F the queen.
Actually, if I hadn't healed her, she would be dead. She may be dead anyways, but
She's probably still dead.
Oh, technically, she
Alright.
goes in saving throws no matter how much damage you do.
yeah, that's true.
It's probably pretty good right
Unless,
there.
unless it's double her hit points.
Depends on...
That's instant death.
She just got healed. Well, you know she just got healed. It's meta for you, but 33 points. So.
Okay.
Are they chained to the ground, or are they just bound and like? Can they move?
They are not.
Can they run?
They are not chained to the ground, but their legs are all broken, knees kicked in.
Right. So they can't move on their own.
They look pretty beat up. I don't know if that's that gruesome.
Except for the 3/3 damage hit points that magically that heals all their wounds.
Her tendons
Right,
are sealing. Her bones are healing. Yeah. All right. So what are you
Everybody
doing?
that's so you watch as the sword, which you now notice looks vaguely draconic, starts crackling with lightning. Blue dragon's lightning shooting out of it. So everybody make Dex saving throw.
Okay.
Everybody that's in the cone.
Saving throws are tough because you guys all suck.
What's
Using my last
what's
point
all
of
the
luck.
stupid bonuses from the paladins?
That's what I was about to ask. +3?
5.
+5.
No, not everyone's in your radius.
Woo! Woo-hoo.
Only in my radius.
Vinny gets a +3, right? Oh, you're full paladin. Crimson, you get a +5? You get +3.
I
Five.
have a +5. My aura is only 10 feet still.
That's the thing. But Vin has a big ass aura, so.
Well, I got an at 20.
You only get one paladin sword, anyways. So whichever paladin gives you the best.
Yeah,
Whichever's
switch up
higher.
What's the? I mean, I got a 20.
So Ragnar doesn't make it. So the
What
queen
are we doing to
and
save?
the dad. No, just the dad
Dex
gets a
save.
+2. Or
Alright, so the save to beat is 18.
They both fail.
What do we try to save it? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
18.
18.
No, what are we
Dexterity.
rolling?
Dexterity.
Dex.
Fine.
24 damage.
Is my high fae in that? He's not.
19.
He is not.
Okay.
Alright, well, now that I've done that, that's my action.
Does it
Does
wrap
that-
around corners or is it blocked by?
It's like a breath weapon. So
Oh.
how it works is they're attached
So
to
the
breath
door
weapon.
would block it.
Is
So
that
yeah,
40?
anything that obstructs it would stop it.
Correct. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I took 24 damage then.
Correct.
Yeah,
Half
lightning
damage.
damage.
That was half.
Yeah, half is 24. So if you
So I
save,
take 24 as well.
I'm gonna move the Blade of Disaster as a bonus action towards Aurora. And I, by God, am gonna hit something with this goddamn spell.
Okay, AC 18.
Please be a crit. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so without a crit, it's not that much damage. It's only 4d12 force damage.
Holy shit!
Which, yeah, it's not the best roll, but it's not bad. So that's 18 force damage.
She is now unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna make another attack.
Ooh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
wait, against
So
who?
wait, an 18 18
Nat 20.
and above, crit.
All right, I mean, you get a 18 above crit.
Crit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it crits.
Oh.
Wait, are you, hang on,
Do it.
hang on, what's going on? Are
Whoa,
you
whoa, wait,
creating-
what?
Are you shaking
Do
out
it.
the aura?
Yeah.
Oh
Do
no,
it.
Cloud Rune.
Cloud Rune.
Yeah.
And you said it was a
Wait.
crit on 18.
But wait, did you already use your reaction?
Hang on.
New turn.
It's my
Your
turn.
turn.
New turn.
Dang it. I gotta try. All right, so Cloud Rune. So she does not take the damage. It gets redirected
Nope.
to Carrie.
Me. Nope.
That's rude.
I redirected
Very
back
rude.
at her.
Oh, it gets redirected to who?
You.
That's funny because I think there's a rule there that says you can't redirect it back at the person attacking.
But the
And what is
person didn't
attacking?
attack, the sword did.
She didn't attack. The sword did.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I can't use my Soul of Vengeance. Not her.
Ha
Oh, then can you do it to a magic weapon like that if it's not a person?
It's not about the person. It's when an attack is made, when someone is hit.
Someone
Do you want me to reread
is
the
hit.
Cloud Rune?
Someone is hit.
So when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the target of the attack instead of using the same roll.
If she is directing
Yep.
her spell attack at
I will
the
let
target,
I will let you choose. I will let you choose on this one.
if it's her
Yeah, 'cause
spell
it is
attack
like,
that
oh.
she's directing,
Attack the
Okay,
wall.
What? No, it has to be at a different creature.
Oh, okay.
says
I-
creatures.
Then hit
So-
yourself.
Me.
If I cannot have it go to, if it cannot go back to the caster, I will take the hit.
Okay, I think because it's a spell attack and Perkilia is directing the attack, I would say that it's her weapon essentially as a bonus
Fair
action.
enough.
Would-
So
I'll take
Would
it.
that allow me? Okay, my question is: would that then, under that same kind of guidance rule, allow me to use my Soul of Vengeance?
I don't know what is Soul of Vengeance.
So immediately after a creature under the effect of my Vow of Enmity, which is Perkilla, hits or misses with an attack roll, you could take a reaction to make a melee attack against it within range.
Yeah, I think
You
that.
should be doing. Yeah,
I
you,
think so.
yeah. You could be doing that the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, John, do you agree with that rule, or should we redirect the attack?
It's your guys' game. I'm just a guest.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It'd be
I
more
think
epic.
we'll go ahead and play that way, just because I think
Yeah, give it
it
to me.
makes sense as a spell attack.
I can roll.
Just give it
I can see that.
We
I can,
defined
I
it
can
as
play
a
game
spell
with that, yeah.
attack when it was cast originally. So okay, so
So
you're
what's
dealing
the damage on that?
So you're still dealing damage. So deal all of your damage, and it's gonna be put on some big fear.
And then I will be able to do an attack.
So all that crit
Okay.
damage.
So crits
So,
automatically, correct?
That is true, and he also rolled a crit. So I guess it's a triple.
Yeah.
And
crit, so
18
I
is
rolled
a crit?
3 times.
Yeah,
I just need that.
his spell crits on 18, 19, 20.
Oh,
So that
damn.
makes my other question: does this do crit damage? Because it increases the number of dice it uses just
Yes,
automatically
it is
when it
crit.
crit.
It
Yeah,
is
this is
crit.
the crit. Yeah.
And then do I double the dice again?
You double whatever
No, because
damage you
the,
need
no,
to
the
roll.
the spell changes the rule in the spell itself.
Okay, that's what I was checking.
D&D Beyond
Yeah.
will automatically do your crit if you roll a crit.
Except it didn't.
It's
on this.
because
It-
it does
it-
because it's not as a spell.
Right. So he's
Yeah,
okay.
it'll
I don't
only
know
do
the spell.
that.
So
You just right click and.
no, he's got different rules.
Oh, gotcha.
No, a spell. It's not a. It's a spell. It's like kind of like spiritual weapon. You don't have a spiritual weapon in the thing as an attack, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
roll
know
dice.
the spell crit
Yeah.
because it's a spell
Gotcha.
independently.
Okay, well,
Give it to me, John. Give it to me.
Oh wow,
I'm waiting for my app to.
that's a lot of
I
math to
can't
do
see.
here.
There's so many dice. I'm
Oh,
waiting
wow.
for
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Wow.
100.
That's a really high roll.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
force damage or is that fake?
That's force damage.
I mean, that's literally almost max.
Wow.
not quite, but that's very high.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
20
according
under
to-
max.
So that was
So
your
the,
first
according to
attack.
the thing, average
We
damage for
broke
this, like the people roll is like 65 even with a crit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's about
Dang.
dang time I'm rolling good.
Yeah. Wow. So where are
Big
these
Fear felt
So
that one
Big-
for sure.
paladins can heal?
Big Fur
5,000
opens up
points.
the traditional portal
right as it's about to hit Alora, and redirects it back at himself, seeing there's nowhere else to take it, and so he just takes it right in the stomach and just knocks the wind out of him. Kind of like falls down to one knee.
That's the first time that you've taken that kind of damage.
Yeah, that
I
big fear filled
Mhm.
that one
In a
for sure.
while since you've gone down that low. That's a big hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Soul of Vengeance
Soul of Vengeance, go ahead.
for a 31 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Alora would have been dead with that.
18
Foster,
slashing
yeah.
and 8 radiant.
I mean, you do have paladins here that can cast Revivify.
And we made sure we grabbed diamonds.
Yep.
And you
Yes.
have Brennan too, who has I think has the 8th or 9th level spells that can just straight up resurrect. So.
Yeah. Spoilers, but
Doesn't have it prepared though.
I do actually. I always keep it prepared just in case.
You never know, man.
I truly, yeah.
Okay, John, is that it for Perkilia, or does she have more?
Yeah, so as you're looking at Perkilia, you start to notice something kind of odd. You're seeing like cracks on her skin.
Interesting. So she is taking damage.
Oh, that's Perkilia's turn.
Okay. Next up is. Do you guys know your turn order?
No.
Crimson.
I think it's Crimson, yeah.
Would have been the Orthon. But bless his soul, he's dead. Return to his answer, possibly.
Kind of want to do this.
Is it broken yet, John, or is it still intact? Still intact? Yeah.
So I want to cast 30 foot. I want to cast Banishment on Perkilia.
Interesting move.
It is a charisma 19 saving throw.
Where do you want to banish?
Counterspell.
Oh.
Well, so creature. It goes if she's the
Counterspell.
target is an aberration, celestial element, fey, fiend. The target doesn't return after 1 minute. If I hold it.
He
Target
counterspelled it. Well, what level? What level, John?
Just automatically 5th level.
So you said 5th level or 9th level?
Yep.
You
Yeah,
already
ninth
used his
level.
9th level spell. You already used your 9th level spell. You only have one, unless you cheated.
I have this really nice item. It just allows me to counter spells like indefinitely at 9th level. I created a bad guy item like that because I had a player that would just cast spell, and spam him. So I made a character to counter him, and he still ended up killing the damn thing.
Of course.
Oh, dang it.
That's funny.
So is it counterspell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's been
So-
a minute since I used counterspell. What do I roll for that?
Okay, so with that, I will use Mistra's sword, which because it's a caster sword, I can take 1 attack after a spell.
That's
with
really
its
cool.
ability. So I still get to take an attack at advantage.
Mistra.
And that is a 19 with Hexblade's Curse. That is a crit.
Touche. Touche.
So that is, come on, 22 slashing.
Okay, so you can just stop right there. You watch
Okay.
as her skin starts to crack and then explodes. It's broken.
As this explosion, a shattering of red shards surrounds the entire room, and you see the floor begin to glow, and a light shines up from Perkilia's chest, and wings sprout from her back, and she takes a new form as Tiefling with wings that has chest explosion.
Horribly deadly.
She's got a unibeam now, like Iron Man.
And if you get inside of the beam, it is red.
It's just red light.
Yes. It is very bright. Anyhow, that was the turn. Or that was what happens. So continue.
Okay, so that
Use
was
that.
my action, bonus action. Yeah, I'm out of stuff.
Did you bonus action?
Yeah, so my action is to cast banishment, and because of
bonus
my
action
swords, my sword's ability allows me to make one attack as a bonus action.
Dang.
After a spell, yeah. So
Yeah.
now after Crimson, it will be Vin.
Ooh, fun.
Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Well,
It's
I am.
Friday. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. Freaking it's Friday.
I'm gonna leave the healing to Carrie. He's way better at it, and I'm gonna go up here.
You see blood coming out of the queen's mouth.
Yep. But I have a bigger threat to take care of.
Sure.
Sure.
That's a 26 to hit.
Oh, to hit the dad, you go. Yeah, that hits.
No. for kill ya.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to use your second reaction.
Second reaction.
Oh, she's in legendary form now. That's so cool.
Is she a is she a fiend now?
No, still just tiefling.
Ah.
But she's in a
Okay.
legendary form now, so that's cool. She gets
The
legendary actions.
red shards have activated, basically.
Cast Legendary Shield. He is now.
Legendary shield.
Plus 40 to AC.
50. And has critical hit fortification. Meaning
Yeah.
that's a Pathfinder
No,
thing.
it has critical hit reflection. It push all the damage back on
There
you.
you go.
Mhm.
DR
That's
50.
28 damage. And I'll attack again. 33. For 24 damage. Plus. It's Divine Smite.
Do it. Strike me down.
That's an extra 15. And an extra 7. So 44 damage. And that is my turn.
Bonus action. Smite.
I bonus action smite.
Oh, at the end of each of your turns, you have to make a DC 40 con save,
I think I can pass that actually.
or you auto die.
I think I can actually pass that one.
Aura of disintegration.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, Emotep.
Okay. First things first.
Do you guys win the game after this? Is that how that works? You win
I
D&D?
think so. Yeah.
We gotta go get Moloch. Find out what's going
Yeah.
on.
Actually, Malone. The next generation of heroes will take care of him.
It's like Rubicon.
Just save your lady friend. Alright, Emotep flies like Superman. Or like Shazam, maybe. We'll call it calf cover there.
Are you really gonna call that half cover?
It's an exact diagonal across. I think so.
Misty step right into her face then. Freaking hell.
The half cover is the door here.
Misty step next to me. Emotep.
I see over 3/4 of her figure.
Okay,
The
I'll
whole
give her,
time.
I'll give her quarter cover.
There's no such thing as quarter cover.
What is that, plus 10 AC? Is that how that works?
2, maybe
DM is desperate.
1.
I'm grasping at straws here, guys.
Because I don't want to use my Misty step because I don't want to use my bonus action. But you're gonna make me?
From here? this line of sight? It just
I can
doesn't-
see 3/4 of her image. If you tell me you have to more Misty Step, I'm Misty Step. But I just didn't want to use it if I didn't have to.
I know, obviously you don't want to use it. I'm just thinking it just looks. I mean, I see 3/4. I mean, you got a wall here, you got a wall here. That's not. You can't.
All right,
see
what?
it.
All
You
right,
can't
I
see
take make an attack roll. I make
Yeah,
an attack roll.
that's a tough shot.
It's not, but I make an attack roll.
It is not for you, but it is for most people. I mean, you have a plus
29
20 to hit, so
29. Does that hit, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, his shield's down now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have any more yet.
21 a hit.
remember that time that I gave you
That's
with
21
7
damage.
bonus action?
with 20, so that's 28 damage, and then I also brand you with my hit. You cannot teleport or do anything like that
without taking damage.
without taking damage. She must make a save. If she fails a save, she doesn't move at all.
Yes.
How much damage was it total?
That was 29 damage right there. And then my next attack is Vexed. So I get advantage. 35 to hit.
Yep.
I'm leading out. The queen will die because of you.
19 damage. Plus 3 more.
She's bleeding out. Bleed out for you.
Oh, sorry, I missed one more D8. Sorry. Plus 8 more.
Nice, max 8. Let's go.
So that's a total of 30 damage total. And you
the
must make a
everlasting
strength saving throw 19 or get pushed back 15 feet.
Push you. Really good. Like the Orthon. That was pretty epic. You just like shot him down, left him hanging with 1 HP. Then he had the last laugh.
Yeah, strength saving throw 19.
Ooh.
20.
Oh,
Nice. I don't
with
care.
a plus 2.
The pushing thing is just the thing that happens. I just want the 1d8 damage.
That could have been beneficial
Yeah.
for you to get pushed, honestly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it would have been probably.
You just fail it and get pushed.
Like intentionally fail?
Yeah. Get knocked back out of reach of these buffoons.
Yeah.
Then he could do another freaking lightning attack and hit all of them. Ooh, dude.
Not
You get
carry.
pushed back straight from Imhotep, by the way.
This way.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the arrow and I'm gonna exaggeratedly like roll across the floor.
He's so sick.
Oh.
Ow. And be like, oh no. Do like the Kirk roll.
Cool.
Super overacting. Oh no, I've been struck.
Do you get pushed back then?
I'd get pushed back
15 feet?
15 feet.
Back into the wall.
Funnily, I can see her better now.
Funnily enough.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Either there or there, either one. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Well, this is perfect. I can now cast Gravity Sinkhole right in the middle, kill you all.
Ooh, nice.
Not carry.
Top of the turn,
Black
we got
hole.
some con saves from the two that have fallen.
Oh, sorry. I need to put my thing down. I'm not
Oh,
35 feet in the
A
air
natural
anymore.
20 for Alora and a natural 3 for the queen. You see blood coming out of her mouth. And she's not looking good.
Also, just as a clerical note, I probably have the spell prepared for no reason because we need a diamond worth 25,000 gold pieces for True Resurrection.
We have one.
You sure?
We have
Do we?
diamonds.
Yeah, we have diamonds. Yeah, we
but
have
this
several.
is one diamond worth.
Yeah, we have
25,000.
several diamonds. Yeah.
Not worth that
Okay.
much. Not one single diamond, but you have multiple
Yeah.
diamonds.
I maybe not for True Resurrection. I haven't.
No,
for
you guys would have
Revivify.
Revivify, but I'm just thinking
Yeah.
True Resurrection is much more powerful.
We could definitely go.
Oh no, okay,
raid.
I misread that. Diamonds worth.
Yeah, there's no.
25,000.
Yeah, diamonds. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think
Darn.
there was one diamond.
Okay. Alright, Ragnar.
Okay.
Yeah, she.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
Me.
I've got 5,000 diamonds on.
Oh, let's see here. My movement. Yeah.
It's tricky. There's a lot of
Just
bodies.
making sure I can. All right.
You attack
And then-
Crimson.
Is that Crimson right there? I can't tell with the thing on top.
Crimson, Noble Elf, bad guy.
There's only one bad guy left. She's
That's
up
where I
there.
wanted to go. That's where I was trying to get to. So from here, I've got 50 movement speed.
Yeah, you
Here
can
we
move
go.
across and go straight up and get your charge attack.
Get on the other side of
about.
her.
Get on the other side of him, right here.
That's not
Yeah,
a straight. That's
yeah.
not a straight attack if you want to do charge though.
Yeah, that's true. I can do my charge attack. That's right.
And then you just move around when you're done.
That's true.
Yeah.
You sure? Look at you, tactical geniuses.
I add 1d8 to my total damage if I hit. So here we go.
That's so awesome.
Advantage.
Critter. That'd be awesome. Just not crit.
Nope. Didn't do crit. 28 hit though.
Yes.
Yep.
There's my attack. There's my damage for that. My
I'd like to see one more round before we kill you. Be cool.
My 1d8
Anti-gravity would be pretty sweet.
and my 4d6. Okay, so that is. Math is hard, okay? 15 plus the 3 plus the 16. That's 63 damage. Okay, and then I get my second hit. And let's do. Is each attack advantage? I can't. You guys remember?
Reckless? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, 29 hit.
Got me.
You got
Okay.
me.
All right, there's that, and then my 2d10 for brutal strike. All right, so 30 damage. All right, that's my turn.
Nice. All right, big fear, big boy.
15 feet up. I'm gonna make attack.
12, 12, 12, 12.
Close. 23.
Wow.
23 hit.
Oh, yep. That's still that's my armor class.
Oh, I
Oh,
guess I need
perfect.
you to roll a 7 now. 7.
No, now it's just damage, so this is an easy one for you. So 14 damage. Bludgeoning. And then I will make an athletics check to grapple.
Opposing strength / athletic.
I got a 33.
Yeah, there's. I'll just say that you succeeded. Unless I rolled an actual 20, yeah, you got me.
He's still
Even natural 20, you still probably fail because you can't nat 20 on a skill save like that.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
got-
it's like this character's not a physically strong character.
yeah, I know. I was banking on that. Now I will drag you. So I move 15 feet. I'll move another 20 feet to here and drag you with me. So that's
Alright.
30.
Does him moving give me an opportunity attack?
No,
No.
No, you can't force.
He's being
You can't
grappled?
force that top. Yeah.
that'd be sweet though.
15
Okay.
there's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Ah, my vision. Hang on, I gotta bring this guy out so I can see out here now. This guy doesn't exist.
Oh, I see. That's funny.
You're being drugged behind me, so you're right behind me.
I'm trying to move my damn screen.
That's really fun.
Oh no, you're good. You're just right up against me.
Well, now I can see everything that Big Fear sees.
Put me where you need me.
Okay, all right. Okay. I'm going to bonus action use my second wind.
She has wings.
18. Doesn't matter if you have wings when you have 0 movement speed because you're grappled. That would be 26 healing.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
No, for me, not you. Which then allows me to move 25 feet further. Okay. So I will move.
I'm very curious what's about to happen here.
Oh, I know
Actually,
he's
no. Never
what he's
mind.
going to
I'm
attempt to do.
just going to move right
Probably
here.
jump there. Over here.
Right. So move just a teeny bit further. And I still have 2 more attacks. So let's do this. And you are grappled by me, so I get advantage on these now. So 32 to hit.
Yep.
Yep. 14 damage.
Okay. It's looking pretty rough.
And nat 20. Woohoo! Don't worry, I don't hit hard. 15 damage.
He gasps out and falls limp in your hand.
You see.
I did it! I did it!
I did it. She's shaking like a rag. I did it. I did it.
Let's see.
I want to make sure she got a turn that she couldn't blast the rest of everybody else, so she was outside the building.
What's this music?
As Perkilia's form falls limp, the light beam turns into a massive cone, and then comes inside of her, and her body starts to crumble apart. And red shards start forming around the swirl. Everybody inside the building sees the ground that was still glowing red is now pulsing.
Everybody out! Everybody out! Grab Alora.
And
grab
you notice like in like Infinity War where they do the circle or whatever, and everyone comes through, like the massive portal starts opening little by little, right in the middle of the floor, and you have one
We get a
round.
turn?
Everyone gets one
Okay.
round as this portal is opening in the middle of the floor.
It would have been Carrie's turn after Big Fear, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So let's go in order here. So Carrie.
Okay, so I had flown down. It still has me at 30 feet, right? But I didn't go through the door, but I flew to the door. It won't matter. I
guess
have enough.
I guess
movement
Perkilia
either way.
still has death saving throws technically because she's not like a right out enemy. She's kind of an NPC. But this is happening in the meantime. Just FYI.
Okay.
Um,
She was unconscious. She can't come wake back up and attack her. So.
Do you guys remember? Did we just not adjust the 30 feet under my name? Because I didn't fly in the
Yes,
building.
you fly
but I
down
did
to the
fly.
bottom. You fly down.
Yeah,
You flew down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't adjust it.
Okay. Can I can't. Yeah. Whatever. All right. Why is that? Okay. Well, anyways, I will come in here, swing right here, and while I'm at it, I'll just go ahead and do a little bit of the old mass cure wounds. Just at we'll go ahead and do that at 5th level.
How big of a
So-
radius is that?
That is a 30-foot radius.
It's a big radius.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
That hits the entire room base. That hits.
Yeah,
the-
up to 6
Hits everybody.
creatures though. So,
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
but
So who's hurt the
well,
most?
definitely, the queen and Alora.
Okay.
So that's 2. Who else is hurt?
I'm hurt, but is anybody hurt more than me?
I'm okay.
I'm down
I mean-
25% of my health.
Okay, so I'll hit you.
I'm
Are
down
old men
pretty
hurt
good.
or what?
Yeah, Ragnar, where are you at, bud?
I'm down.
I'm at the dads, not Ragnar.
The
When I
dads-
said the old men.
Yeah,
the
with
dads
that-
are rough. Like they're rough. One hit. And
Yeah,
then the
heal those
Yeah, get
4.
Yeah.
Heal the
Yeah.
NPCs, it sounds like.
Yeah,
sure.
I'll heal the NPCs as well as as well
It
as
sounds like Ragnar is the
Vin
lowest.
and
Ragnar's
Ragnar.
Sounds like you're healing for Killy as well. Is that right?
Nope, wrong. She's also outside the radius.
Hey, I'm the lowest on hit points here, guys. Come on now.
Okay,
I don't know.
all
The queen is pretty low. She's looking rough.
all 4 NPCs as well as Vin and Ragnar. So that is going to be 38 points of healing.
Nice. That
And
is
my last
nice.
5th level spell, and then I am going to look at Crimson and say, "You have Alora?" Or sorry, have you got Alora?
I got her. Somebody grab the queen. Let's get out.
Okay, yeah. Well, Carrie takes the queen, bonus action, does his little
Oh, nice.
teleportation situation.
Okay, take her wherever you go.
So they say, I can only go 30 feet, so it's not phenomenally far. But
Does that leave the shackles behind?
Yes, she's no longer
Mhm.
bound.
and I can put her within 10 feet of me, so I'm going to put her a little bit farther.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Perkilia, looks like you just rolled a death save and failed.
That is correct.
So you see blood spitting out of her mouth as her body's like cracking and these shards are expanding around her. Crimson, you're up.
I am out of spell slots to do Dimension Door. So I will just grab Alora and we're gonna run. My movement speed is 40, but I would imagine how far.
You can move half if you're grabbing somebody, like dragging them basically along.
But you can double move.
Yeah.
So
So
40.
yeah, I will get us out. Yeah.
Carrie, move your guy out.
It is moved
Oh.
out.
No, he means
Oh, the elf.
the elf, which good
Hey, can
point.
the elf grab somebody?
Probably
Possibly.
not.
Do the dads need to be grabbed?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I guess he
asking the
could.
elf.
What's his strength?
Yeah,
his
because
strength
she's
is
still bound.
13.
And they're still bound.
Yeah, then
I mean,
You think
absolutely.
you could?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have vision
Just
in
half
there
speed.
anymore since I'm not
Okay.
attached to the elf. So,
Okay.
a double move from him would be 80 feet, so he can go 40 carrying
Okay.
them.
So map it out and we'll go.
Yep. Bing bang boom bum bah.
You can put an X right here.
Okay.
Still bound. We should probably put like what do they consider restrained in binds like that? Or would that be considered grappled?
Well, you restrained.
Restrained.
I would guess restrained.
Okay. Just very clear for everybody here. So the only person not restrained is the queen because the bing bing boom. Alright, Vin.
Well,
Ooh, Crimson's dad.
yeah. He's kind of far away. That's the
Far
problem.
away for far too long.
So I can go
Someone's
30
got-
feet here
Someone's gotta die.
to grab him,
Someone's gotta die.
and then I can go another 20 feet.
For your max move,
Mm-hmm.
so 10 a half.
Hold on, my max move is 80,
30.
so I have 50. I have 50 left, so I can do 25 away. So I will go
Then throw him out the door.
right here.
Go up 5.
Hold on, where was I? I was right.
You can
What
get
is
to
going
him-
on?
You can get
You're
to
like
him right
right
here.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
5,
What is happening?
10, 15,
Two people are
20,
trying to move
25,
you.
so you can get to here. I'm not trying to
Okay,
move. You can get
it's
to right
it's
here.
breaking. It's
It's right
breaking.
here. And, I'll
And
grab,
then
I'll grab him.
I can't move him.
I'll grab
Yep.
him. Okay, and then Imhotep.
I fly up and away from them, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Top of the order. Everybody is healed, so nobody is making death saves at this point. Ragnar.
Okay. Is there anybody in here that still needs to be grabbed?
This
Nope.
I guess would be gone. Well, is that spiritual weapon concentration? Probably not, huh?
No, it is.
It is.
It is.
At least we
Yeah, so when I feel unconscious, it went away.
Dang it! I
unfortunately.
can't move myself without. I can't move the map without accidentally grabbing Vin.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's
that was
okay.
the problem I was running into earlier.
If you click outside of my aura, it works.
Yeah, your aura's just huge.
Yeah.
Okay, Ragnar.
Sorry, I'm a paladin. I can't.
All right.
I make my move. I'm also gonna pop out my wings, and then I'm gonna fly up into the air.
Ooh.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. On my turn, I'm gonna shoot Alora until she's dead.
Alora?
Sorry, not Alora.
Nice.
Priscilla.
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 At disadvantage?
That would be a plot twist.
Why would I have disadvantage for?
I don't know. I'm just making it up. She's grappled in Big Fear's
I've-
arms,
I've-
unconscious.
But it's unconscious, which means to make a normal roll, and I
make her dance.
can roll that.
You can
or
auto
we
hit.
can-
Just roll, buddy. You auto hit.
Okay.
You have to roll 4,
Yeah,
I think, to hit, right? Like plus 19
yeah.
to hit, essentially.
I have a plus 18.
Oh, sorry. 205.
So sorry, John, but yeah, your character's dead. You don't make saving throws. I hit
make
you,
the
which means
attack.
it's a dottle.
Make the
Oh,
attack
okay.
roll. Wait for roll a 2.
Well, that one.
25.
Okay, you hit.
And that's auto crit. That's auto fill on 2 saves. You already filled one. You're dead.
Okay. Dead.
I don't want to hear anything from her mouth.
Well, you expedited the ascent here, as her body.
Oh, sorry, that should have been an advantage. My bad. Hold on. Oh wow! I rolled
So
3 and then a 4. I would have missed her on the second shot.
You attacked before Ragnar moved. So Ragnar, get your butt back in there.
What? Oh.
Get back to where you were, wherever that was.
Ragnar's dead.
So
He's gonna blow it up.
Imhotep.
No, he does have
kills-
wings. Yeah.
He didn't have a turn yet. Imhotep kills Perkilia in the act of martyrdom. Her soul is commended to Malak. You see the portal.
As you know, devils are very famous for their kindness and love in their servants.
Especially archdevils. But in this moment, when Perkilia falls dead, all the shards rush into the room, and the portal expands, and the house, the entirety of the structure, begins to shake and falls inward. And Ragnar, make a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch. Oh, nat 20!
All right, so you only take 37 points of crushing bludgeoning damage from everything falling on you. Half.
Oh, that was what
Nothing for
I healed,
So-
basically.
So 18, 19 damage.
Oh, 19 damage? Okay.
Because it'd be
Because it's
half.
half.
'cause you're raged.
It's you're raged.
And you made the save, so it'd be half that too. So 10 damage.
9.
9 damage. 9 damage. Wow. Me, dude. What the heck? Oh.
They're just thinking that'd be awesome.
Now make a strength saving throw to see if you are trapped under the rubble. You're not in the portal, so at least you don't fall into the Avernus.
29?
Okay, you're not trapped in the rubble,
He's just too strong.
which is so amazing. Let's see here.
I have a plus 15 to my strength saving, so.
Where's that portal going?
To Moloch.
Surprised I'm not in it. Jeez.
Let's go jump in.
What the heck just happened?
It's nighttime.
How do I
Well,
move
the
this?
scenery
And the
changed
whole
too.
earth
The building
moved.
itself is
Hold
different.
on,
Yeah.
hold on. It
It
is.
just
I think it's
shifted.
locked. I think it's locked. Let's see here.
It just shifted
We're
to
in a new-
this.
Unlock. There we go.
Alternate dimension.
Okay, there we go.
That's as good as I'm gonna get at. I'm not really gonna worry about too much more. Okay.
It's fine.
Lock
Yeah,
that
it
back
looks
on.
the same.
This is now all these walls here, so there's no. Just so everyone can see what's going on.
Right, because it all fell down anyway. And I'm somehow not trapped in all the rubble.
You're able to
'Cause
fight
you're
your way
strong.
above it, yeah.
Don't you have wings?
I wasn't. I popped him out after, and I had to go back. So I popped him out, but not before this all happened.
But I'm just saying, like, even if you were
I
to-
do have wings. I do have wings,
Oh, right,
and I
you're next
can.
to him. Okay. And in this exact moment, in this exact opportunity, Magic Man, where you at?
Magic Man.
Sorry, guys, for the delay here. You see the portal behind you, and you see shift in a figure clad in. Go ahead and describe yourself, John.
Yay!
So meta.
Good
So meta.
job.
It's like whiplash for me right now. You see a kind of a grizzled like war veteran wielding a blade with his blade drawn, blades crackling with arcane light. This is Eldritch Blade Master White Winter Brace.
No, kill him! Last time this guy was here, kill him!
He's wearing a purple knight insignia on his chest.
Okay. Go ahead and deliver the news.
Oh. My Discord.
Will
That levels us up. Does that hit now?
I was gonna allow you guys to level up, just not heal, because I think it'd be kind of
That
cool to get you
sounds
guys
good.
some boons, you know.
Yeah, plus I'm full health. So.
But wait till this moment. So go ahead, John, with that kind of dialogue piece there. After you come in here, you enter the scene through the portal. Everyone can see you came in by, and then just go ahead and explain that last piece there. That you had to
Okay.
do the thing, and that the XYZ is happening.
Yep. So what? It's like, oh Christ, what is going on in this place?
Christ, he doesn't even know. Like, who is this man? Is this some god?
First,
Is that a Forgotten Realms deity?
yeah, Christ the Almighty, right? That's how that works.
By the way, look at this guy's
First, I had
art. It's pretty sick.
It is.
I had to slay my way in here. I used to be welcome in this place. Now I get here and there's this just like, what the hell did you guys do?
We
Feel
came in
like-
and saved the queen.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, you might not recognize me. I've been away for a while. My name is Eldritch Blade Master.
That
White Winter.
doesn't help anything. I'm not even from this place. I have no idea who you are.
Would I recognize that name?
Yeah, he's a famous blade master in Cormyr. Counselor to the king and queen.
Very grizzled looking.
Come on, the music's going. It's intense.
We've saved the queen. We've slain the demons that infiltrated. We don't know the extent of their influence, but we don't know exactly what's going on. We just came in and, well, we got rid of them.
Alright, you guys watch as the light around Peculia starts to grow to a crescendo.
Yeah, go ahead and explain what's going on in the north too.
What's going on?
So there's an invasion. As soon as the light went off, you said you saw this light go off, and the invasion was coming in from the north. And so you immediately went to the source of the light, and you had to fight your way through the palace to get there, because all those guards that these guys passed on the way in were agents of Moloch. And as he's saying these words, you see the light around Pekelia die, the shards are gone. But inside the rubble, the light pierces through and a form emerges.
Ugh.
Ah, you guys really cocked things up, didn't you?
I think so.
Yes, at last I am set free. I renounce my archdevil rights, and with the martyrdom of my followers, I am now god of the devils. I will burn you all, and then take my throne and cast down Asmodeus.
And with that, we'll go ahead and end it. And see you guys all
Nice.
next week. Like, subscribe,
Wow.
follow, give us some love. Maybe you hated what I did. Maybe you love what I did. Maybe you're very indifferent. Go ahead and let me know.
Maybe you're just massively indifferent.
Maybe you don't watch this and you have
Call
nothing
in.
to say at all.
Look at you now, you're alive. Oh, look at you now, you're alright. When the night